Andrews, who makes the catch. Coaching matchup between these two men who know each other awfully well. John Harbaugh.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? It's saying on here that I'm going through the system just fine. Can y'all hear me? Bro. Okay.
He said his message to the team this week, Arch, was simple. Win this game. We'll worry about the rest.
I told you, I don't know what's been going on. It's been glitching. I don't know, guys. But thank you for letting me know. All right, we back. All right, let's get it. 3rd and 7.
Penetration for Cincinnati.
Yeah, and really, you mentioned it. I believe this is Murphy. Right?
Two-string sack, and it's Murphy again. Two-string sack, and it's Murphy again.
Bro, this is getting annoying.
But just when Jackson was about to take off and run, they lose 2, and the Ravens drive stalls out.
Well, this is exactly what you want if you're Al Golden, the defensive coordinator. One more time, this is Miles Murphy, right here, number 99. And what the Cincinnati does, they do a great job of making Lamar Jackson go up inside. Make him go inside, step inside the pocket, collapse, get him on the ground.
Bro, like, come on!
To put it away, Charlie Jones will watch this one bounce into the end zone, touchback.
Bro, you see what I be talking about, bro?
53-yard punt. Jackson, all the talk about where he is physically, chuckling up early in this game for Cincinnati's defense.
I don't get mad, bro. Like, my gosh. JR with a, oh my God, you starting out crazy, bro. Let's go. Yes. Jet Nitro, it's do or die today. Will this team show some fight or lay down? We'll find out. The next episode of the Ravens are stressful. Best nation donation. Shout out to you, JR, man. Always supporting. Thank you so much. I'm going to be real with you, bro. I'm hoping that they do. I picked the Ravens to win 27-24. When it comes to the Ravens, I'm a little biased, so that just being fair. Everything else, I'm very logical. But with the Ravens, you know, you want your team to win. But this is what I be talking about. There's no protection. None. Somebody's always giving it up on the line. Shame on Likely for getting beat on the block, but why is he not going for a pass on 3rd down? That's what I was saying. What's good, King Lee? That's what I'm saying, bro. They don't do things intelligently. JLM with a $2 donation. 77 was doing nothing and getting into play. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Everybody, listen. Shannon Sharp and everybody's ripped this guy. And all listen. If we win, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, look at how good the offensive line played. We played bad. I think they still played a really good game. That's all we're going to hear, the crap. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I don't even, bro. I've never been more frustrated watching the Baltimore Ravens than I am now. Never. And you see, and you heard what the Carr brothers said. They said, bro, they're not protect. Pat's up 7-0. Yes. They're not protecting Lamar Jackson. They're just not. And if he doesn't make the play, they blame him. They're just crazy. It's beyond terrible. And this man Harbaugh, they're great. They're magical. You got to be honest. Like, yo, they're not playing well right now, but they got to get it together, and we know that, and they're going to. That's how you know what I'm saying? That's why they be making me mad, bro. Now we got to put our and I know they're going to score quick on our defense, too, because their defense always be giving it up. And they're going to be, oh, yeah, well, look, our defense gave up 20 in the first half, but only let them to 7 in the second half. Because they're playing with the lead.
His 29th birthday this week. Nothing more he'd like than a win against this Ravens team. Handoff here as they will lean on their ground game to start as Chase Brown is going to pick up minimal yardage. So Burrow surgical in his return 2 weeks ago in that game.
Dr. Trey, we don't need the Bills. The Bills need to lose out. What are you talking about? We're not rooting for the Pats. The Bills need to lose.
To get his feel back and some timing back, about a quarter and a half.
And we don't like the Bills. I mean, I could respect that they got, to me, the second best quarterback in the league, but outside of that, I'm not a Bills fan.
Picks, including the pick six that came on back-to-back throws. How quickly can he turn the page?
Look at that. So that was so easy. Easy. I mean, look how easy that was, bro.
Talk about the passing game, and it's about Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. And T. Higgins is out for the second time against the Baltimore Ravens with a concussion. But I have a good feeling that Jamar really likes playing against this defense. He has been absolutely at his best. And there is no doubt, talking to the Ravens coaches and players, they have all their eyes on number one. The question is, can they stop him?
Here comes the edge blitz. Brown.
Oh, yep, face mask. Thank you. That gotta be face mask on there.
Pick up 8. There's Yosivash.
Holding. Offense number 30. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Should have been face mask.
There was Chase Brown called for the hold.
Chase Brown got beat up. That was a face mask. Look.
There's Kyle Hamilton coming off with that perfectly timed edge blitz.
Well, we just talked about all eyes for the Ravens are going to be on Jamar Chase.
First and 20.
All eyes for the Bengals are going to be on Kyle Hamilton. He's the one guy that you have to identify that plays so many different positions. That time he was playing over the slot receiver. They send him on a blitz, and he causes the negative play. Now Burrow, first and 20.
First and 20, Burrow trying to get some of it back, looping pass.
Bro, I gotta be asking questions, bro.
Synergy between those two, it's like Burrow never left. They pick up 18. Big play for the Bengals.
You see what I'm talking about? The defense is gonna give it up, go. The defense is gonna give it up, and they're gonna be like, well, the offense needs to help us.
Patrick Mahomes caps off an 11th place, 68-yard opening drive, 7-0 Kansas City. Back to you.
All right, Adam, love this time of year. Playoff implications all over the place as the Chiefs playing for their dimming playoff lives. 2nd and 2. Burrow again working from the gun.
Bro, how do all of y'all...
It's going to be a first down run for Cincinnati.
See what I'm talking about, bro? I'm telling you, bro. Everybody has a great game versus this defense. Everybody. And then our offensive line doesn't allow our offense to get anything going. It's absolutely just ridiculous, bro.
Coming back from the broken foot, out since week 6, missed the last 7 games. And Darius Washington making his season debut. We expect to see him in this game as well. Washington miraculously 7 months removed from that torn Achilles that he sustained in the offseason workout in May. As this Ravens defense gets some reinforcements. Cincinnati going back to the...
2nd and 8. This thing is glitching out of its mind right now.
Game as we go downstairs to Aditi.
Man.
Spirit, you mentioned both Robinson and Washington.
I told everybody the defense isn't good, but everyone's like, oh no, they're playing better. They're going against bad teams and bad quarterbacks. They don't do well against good quarterbacks.
The Ravens have had. Roquan Smith told me having those two guys back added a little extra juice. They worked so hard to come back to join this team. Smith said nobody else could take it easy.
Yeah, Washington indeed came on.
Kyle Hamilton, who was taking his drop to the flat. But you see...
Flat. Like, bro, they don't be missing me mad, bro.
Prior to the pass, illegal use of the hands to the face. Defense, number 14. 5-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
But you see already, and talk...
Can y'all stop freezing and glitching? My gosh.
Zach Orr and the defensive coordinator.
Like, my God, this thing is glitching.
For the Ravens and Kyle Hamilton.
Try to tell y'all, to me, if you're gonna get beat all game just nickeling down, I'd rather be aggressive. Maybe I could get a turnover.
He's dropping to the flat and just gets his hands on the face mask of Jamar Chase. But knowing the game within the game is the disguise, the pre-snap disguise between the defense and Burrow not showing their hand before the snap.
Run play again. This is P. Ryan.
Told you, bro. We can't stop the run. We can't stop the pass. We can't get pass rush. It's hilarious, bro. And now I have Raven fans try to tell me to my face that the defense is fine.
Ducked his way inside the yard line. We asked Zach Taylor, and he said, look, it's gotten to the point where Kyle Hamilton is like Max Crosby or Myles Garrett for us. Every single play you break the huddle, and you're first thinking about where he is on the field.
And it's 3rd and 1, so even if they hold and go 4th and 1, they'll go for it and get it anyway.
Games of the season. Then they trade for Alohi Gilman, and that allows him to come down, play more in the slot, plays as a linebacker. They blitz him quite a bit.
They're going to pick it up. I'm saying they're going to pick it up.
Very few players that excel at all levels. Methodical drive. Now, last week, the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers, they were aggressive. Really went at the Ravens, their defense, with some shots one-on-one. We haven't seen that yet, but wouldn't be surprised here on 3rd and short if they get single coverage, if Joe Burrow doesn't take a shot downfield.
Going to give it to P. Ryan, finds his crease, and this is going to be a first down run for the Bengals. And this impressive game-opening drive for the
first down
continues. And this is what we've seen, this leaning into their running attack. Zach Taylor said it. Joe Burrow trying to find that balance, Arch, that they just have not had here with this offense.
Well, they only had 62 yards last week after going 3 straight over 100 yards. And Chase Brown, he really had a nice streak over 100
told y'all, bro.
yards per game.
To me, I'd rather just be aggressive. If I get blown by, fine, but at least I'll force some turnovers. This is just methodical, bang, 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 touchdown. Bang, 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 touchdown. And Marlo gets fried every time we play him. Why? Every time. Every time.
Already 6 runs in this game. Burrow to the air. Gets it to Chase Brown. Unable to break that initial tackle.
Every time they wide open. Every time. You notice how nobody on the Ravens is ever wide open? Y'all noticed that, right?
It's just a great example of what Zach Taylor talked about when, I think it was Aditi that asked him what the superpower was for Joe Burrow. And his response was his ability to play the game pre-snap, to really dissect what defenses are doing. And he's a...
Burrow again working from the gun on 2nd and 4. Into the shadows for Chase. Little bit behind him, a touch. But certainly one that Chase usually catches.
You see how far Marlon's off on that? Look how Marlon gets dusted on this. Look at how he gets dusted on. Why are you putting Marlon Humphrey on him? Why?
If that ball is in a place that
I'm sorry, bro.
Without breaking stride.
Bye.
There's a good chance that Jamar Chase is going to score, but he just absolutely left Marlon Humphrey.
What up, Chaos?
Right about those numbers, and a missed opportunity for Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense.
So 3rd and 4. Remember, last time these two teams played, the Bengals had the
timeout. Bro, I can't, bro. They like, oh yeah, Marlon gets burnt every time he plays this man. Every single time. And what do? We're going to play Marlon Humphrey against him every single time. Nah, bro. No. Because we believe in him. Bro. Nah, bro. That's going to be making me mad, bro. And this man will sit on and be like, yeah, it's fine. He's playing just fine. He's doing just fine. Jared Thomas with a $2 donation. Yes. Ryan Clark said Joe Burrow has more dog than Lamar. Bro, Ryan Clark can go somewhere with that one, bro. Go somewhere far. Yo.
Ravens defense. And if you're Zach Orr, the Ravens defense, you just got to create some negative plays. That's one thing that's been missing because of the lack of pressure. Not enough negative plays and setting Bengals here in another 3rd and short.
Ravens Pass rushing for Burrow. Evades the sack. There's a marker down, and Burrow going down. Just beyond the line of scrimmage, Draymond Jones eventually getting to Burrow. But now we check the flag here from Brad Allen. Boy, is this against the Ravens defense?
There are fouls by both teams on the play. Illegal
Bro,
motion.
get out of here.
Offense number 1. Holding. Defense number 4. The penalty's offset. Replay the down.
So it's a little break for Cincinnati.
Mind you, we got to score because they deferred to us. They deferred to us. So we got, that's what I'm saying, like us getting the ball first, now we got to score.
Rior, the defensive coordinator, second season at the helm of this defense, trying to push the right buttons against Joe Burrow. Clock running just inside of the 4-minute mark now left in this first quarter. And he is brought down. And guess who?
Yes! Let's go! Jared Thomas for the $2 Nation. Yes! Bro said Joe can stare and pat in the eye with no fear. Bro, they're just talking to talk, bro. They're just talking to talk, bro. They're just talking to talk, bro. Ain't no way. Finally, he didn't break out of it or nothing. He didn't break out of it or nothing. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Sack.
Started to play well, but you know that's really on third down. That's inexcusable to let a free rusher off of a 4-man rush get to your quarterback.
So Ryan Rico, the rookie punter, trying to angle this one. And fair clutch.
All right, we got the ball back. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Field position where you think they're happy to have him back. Celebration, hugs down on that Baltimore sideline. Robinson.
Good. Yes. Wrap him up. You see, Joe Burrow was trying to swing out of that. He was trying to swing out of that. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I need. That's what I need. How T-Rob come back and get sacked from one of these other dudes? It's nasty work, bro. Nasty work. Finally sacked him. I'm telling you, man. Now we got to go score. Hopefully it's a big run by Lamar, bro. Hopefully. Because this, bro, waiting back there, they got to move the pocket around. They got to. That's what gets me mad with them, right? Like, you got to move the pocket around because you know, especially the right side, just giving it up. They're just giving it up. And you know that. So you got to be able to do your stuff properly. No, did I see that documentary? I was pissed. Man, I did not watch that at all. I don't got time to watch that. I'm too busy. Sit down there and watch a documentary about Puff Daddy / P. Diddy and his foolishness. Ashley wrote the exact, that's how you're supposed to wrap up. Like, it gets me so frustrated that, you know what I'm saying, that we'll play this game, or they play this game, and it's like they don't play with intelligence. It's like they don't play with, like, basic, like, understanding of certain things. And that's what I'm saying. The offense got it back. Bro, we better do something, bro. Move the stinking pocket. And I'm dead. Falele be laughing. He be chilling like, we lost. No big deal. That's how Falele be. So that's how I be trying to tell people, like, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody when it comes to that man at all. Like, I don't. Like, he is horrible. And he don't care. He be like, it's no big deal. That's how he is. And Harbaugh don't care much either. Because be like, oh, yeah, they're just talking. They're not in here. They don't understand how hard you work. Yeah, all right. Nitro, Ryan Clark is mythologizing the aura of Joe, saying he stares greatness in the eyes and you quiver. Just talking foolishness. Then if he loses, it's not Joe's fault. Telling you, it's nasty.
Two fellas getting after it.
So is that in 3 minutes?
Yeah. Trying to tell y'all, bro. You said sack, right? We're going to get to see.
Offensive drive for Lamar Jackson. Much tougher starting field position as they begin here at their 15-yard line. One setback, Henry. He has been the workhorse almost exclusively early in this game. Joseph Osai comes in off that monster game. So these are two quarterbacks who have been basically perfect from this juncture of the season onward in the regular season. Lamar Jackson, the loss last week, only the 5th game he's lost in the month of December in his entire career. Incredible.
Listen, I mean, you got two of the best, and they played at a high level, and they both had to face some adversity this year because of injuries that have set him back. You see Joe Burrow not very thrilled with what he sees on that tablet. But we're talking about two high-end competitors.
Jackson going down. Demetrius Knight ringing Lamar's bell with that.
God, bro.
And boy, you feel those collisions even more in this kind of weather as they lose 8.
Well, here he is, number 44. And boy, you know, Cincinnati's defense really enjoying some really good pressure. This is just a naked bootleg. And so they don't account for Knight coming off the edge. He doesn't respect the run. He does not squeeze down enough, and he perfectly plays the upfield shoulder of Lamar Jackson and gets the Bengals a great sack.
Lamar has no time, bro. No time for nothing. None.
Rookie Knight, top 5 among rookies in tackles entering this one today. Jackson on 3rd and 15. Little sidearm delivery gets it to Ali, and they are going to be well short. And how about this start by the Bengals defense? Demetrius Knight all over the field for Cincinnati.
Well, it starts for their defense. You know, they haven't allowed really this run game to get going. And really when you look at the Ravens, their passing game, there's not a lot of timing and not a lot of rhythm.
Yeah.
Passing game.
Just talking to talk. Jared Thomas with a $5 donation. Yeah, Nitro, John Harbaugh be clapping, pumping fists, and butt patting Danny Falele anytime he plays. Basically, he's giving that attaboy ha. Yup, pretty much. Shout out to you, Jared. Best nation donation. You darn right he does. And now the defense got to be put back out there. Oh, my God. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? This is the crap I'm talking about. Lamar goes up, boop, right in his face immediately. They're like, oh, Lamar got to get rid of the ball. Lamar got to do this. Lamar got to do that. Lamar got to save. Lamar got to understand that. Lamar got to talk to the press. Lamar got to talk to the head coach. Lamar got to talk to the owner. Lamar got to make these things. That, bro, it's nasty, bro. That's why I don't be listening to nobody when it comes to that, bro. Like, dead serious with you. I mean, the O-line is trash. It's not the play. Listen. You can only play call so well with a defensive line like that, bro. I mean, an offensive line like that, bro. You can only do so much. And the play calling isn't great, but it's not like historically bad neither. It's like mid. To me, a little more, like you can't even really throw the screens because they're getting to you with 3 or 4. So because of that, everybody's sitting there. It's not like they're not giving up anything. Like, I want you to understand this. A lot of times when they're overcommitting and stuff like that, you understand they're doing, like, to get past, sometimes they might put somebody in the blitz or one extra person. Now you got to dissect where that extra person is coming. That's not coming. That's a problem. So if you don't know where it's coming, and when you know it's coming, you throw into that area. JR with another $20 donation. Yes. My issue is where's the play action? You can't have Lamar gun all the time when the O-line is this bad. That's what pisses me off and why I'm hard on Monken, because as a coach who knows these things, well, should know. Yeah, like I'll give you this one. They did do a play action on the naked boot. But once again, leaving free runners at Lamar, knowing he's not making people just miss so easily anymore, that's stupid to me. That's where it's stupid. That's where it's stupid. JR, best nation donations. Thank you so much for that, bro. That's where it's stupid to me. Because, once again, you know they're now holding up. Naked boot, like you're leaving somebody free to go sack him. Now, you got to play this. This is why I'm saying the Shanahan. You got to play everything straight up. Have somebody come back across, smash that guy, give him some time in the pocket. But they don't want to do that. Lamar can play action just fine. He can still play action. problem is like our guys will miss the blocks.
They get 2 other pieces back from injury. Just hope for the best. So Cincinnati, Brown, boy, it's spin move to avoid negative yardage. So the Ravens, or the Bengals rather, their first drive, Arch, 11 plays, 40 yards.
Oh my gosh.
8 minutes, but they came.
How did you not blow him up? That's what I'm talking about.
Really, not quite sure if they made it.
You're getting full in their attack and hitting them, grabbing them, and somehow they're off of you. You can't bring your arm to close. Come on now, bro.
Ultimately, they played their best football, and they forced Joe Burrow to come away with no points.
He's not hurt enough not to play action. He can play action.
Doesn't look like they will run a play, and that's going to get us to the end of the first quarter here in Cincinnati. The Baltimore.
Worst first quarter. Oh my God, that first quarter was horrible, bro. Horrible, bro. This offense gives us nothing, bro. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And they trot these bums out week in, week out. This junk is annoying, bro. And then I know they're going to say, oh, well, Lamar needs to do it. Nah, bro. Tired of it, bro. Tired of it. Gilman. Yeah, Gilman, bro. They stay missing. How do you tackle? Like, bro, if I'm on you like this, how do you get out of that? Even if you slide off the top, I'm still at your waist, then your leg. They'll just, and then you'll see their arm just let go. Like, what are you doing? Can't run play action if the O-line can't block. The QB will have his back turned to the defense. That's the part I'm saying. What they have to do is they have to do a full-on play action. So you have delayed, who's going out, but you have delayed routes. So that everybody's blocked up, and then they can see, and then they can go out to their routes. But they're not doing that. They're just pissing me off. Oh, brother, man. It's just annoying, bro. Real annoying. I don't understand. Like, watching these games sometimes just do something to me, bro. It just does something to me. It really does. It really does. Who do you mean, Teddy? Who's Teddy? Who's Teddy? Yes, Patriots scored again. Good. Who's Teddy? Somebody said that Teddy probably has a torn ACL. Who's Teddy? Oh, Buchanan. Teddy Buchanan. I'm like, who's Teddy? Yeah. Yup, that's what it looks like. Sad to say, man. That's crazy. Hopefully, he gets better, man. This year has just been really bad. This has been one of the most frustrating years I've ever watched as a Raven fan. And I'm dead serious with you.
I just hate to see it. The rookie Teddy Buchanan being carted off into the Ravens locker room. This defense that has been hit so hard by injuries, which go all the way back early part of the season. Namdi Manabike, one of the top rushing defensive linemen in the sport, and everything that John Harbaugh is thinking about.
I didn't know who we were talking about. All I saw was a Teddy. I didn't think Teddy Buchanan. I was just like, yo, which Teddy are y'all talking about? This is the chat. The chat be going all different places, man.
Here for Cincinnati, and I'm a little bit surprised.
And my thing is skipping, so I didn't even see him go down.
The last time they played Baltimore on that Thanksgiving game, and even when you look at the Steelers.
How is this thing still skipping, bro? Like, it just keeps skipping, and I don't understand why does it keep skipping.
They were also aggressive as well. They really challenged this cornerback.
See what I'm saying?
Down the field and won a lot of those one-on-one matchups.
Ken Arch mentioned Cincinnati's success, incredible success on third down last week. Burrow on 3rd and 4, protected, gets it to Chase, but they play it brilliantly. Alohi Gilbert.
4th down, great.
Who's been such a valued piece since coming over in that deadline deal, holding Chase.
What do you mean we gave them a first? Oh my God, I don't even want to see
time here for Zach.
I don't even want to
Just
see
keeping
it.
his offense on the field.
We gave it up on a flag. Looked like she was about to see me. Bro, ain't no way, bro.
4th and short. That's really a great job from Gilman playing free safety, watching Jamar Chase come open over the middle. You get one-on-one down here at the bottom with Jamar Chase, but Burrow has shown that it doesn't matter who it is. If it's a one-on-one matchup, Chase or a tight end, he's going to try to find him.
Boy, who moved first? What a massive call. This is potentially Kyle.
His motion.
Chase Brown finds a crease in that defense.
Oh!
The post-game comments.
Bro, watching this is so hard, bro.
Kind of set off a little bit of a firestorm here. People wondering, boy, was there something cryptic there? Is he tired of Cincinnati, the losing? They put a little bit of cold water on it with his answers when we sat down with him this week. And he said, just trying to find the joy and get this thing turned around.
Yeah, listen, and you can. I know that everybody, the comparison really brings some alarm bells, but I don't really buy that. I don't think that it's that type of a situation. I think it's a situation where you got a guy at the top of his game playing some really good football that has had some tough injuries that started to wear on him a little bit. That and just losing and not being on the field, that can take a toll on somebody's psyche.
Chase Brown, an impressive start's going to duck his way inside that Ravens 30.
And Spiro, just like Art said, it's about the injuries and the frustration of losing. And so the most interesting thing that we talked about with Joe Burrow was that he's trying to find additional ways to play. What does that mean? More under center, more play action, taking completions as they are on 1st and 2nd down, and then letting him pick his spots to be that guy on 3rd down. He said he doesn't love it, but if that's going to keep him free from injury, then that's the most important thing.
That was a false start by Thing, too. Bro, man, I just want to watch the game, man. This stupid thing won't stop glitching, bro. Like, my gosh, man. Trying to watch the stinking game and can't even watch it.
It could be one of the tight ends. He's just looking for that one-on-one coverage, and he usually is able to find it.
Burrow on 3rd and 5. Pocket starts to tighten. Deflected.
Run! 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 Yeah! Interception!
On the return, it was off the hands of Chase. Boy, those 2 costly picks last week. And their loss to Buffalo. High pass from Burrow. And it's
Yeah, let's call it what? High pass. You would have said it was a high pass if it was Lamar Jackson, though, right? High pass, Joe Burrow. That's not Chase. That's a bad throw. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all are so used to those weapons bailing him out. If that was Lamar doing that, you know what you would have said? Bad throw. Why'd you throw it that high? Nah, bro. Nah, keep that same energy. Keep it. Nah. Yeah. Bad throw, Joe Burrow. Too high. That's what it happened. Every time that's Lamar doing that, it's a bad throw. Why did Lamar throw it to his hands right here? Nope, too high. Matter of fact, y'all said that last week. I told y'all. Y'all are so used to these receivers bailing out these guys. Because the Ravens receivers, are not going to catch those balls at all. Pause. He's used to one-handed catches, two-finger catches, falling out of bounds while being pushed catches. And when that don't happen, man, they should have made that play. Now it was a bad throw. Lamar Jackson to the Bengals. Yup. And Joe Flacco proved that. Joe Flacco fully proved that. I'm real about stuff. Every time it's on Lamar's off, they're not going to say Chase wasn't off. I put money on it. Clip this tomorrow. You're going to hear them be just like this. Chase has to come down with that ball. Wow. Watch what they say. Watch. And then if Lamar puts it right here, you know what they're going to say? Lamar, man, you can't put it right at their face right there. You got to put it right in his numbers perfectly. And if it's not, well, Lamar just was a little off throw. I want y'all to see something, because now you're getting to see another quarterback that sees better than Lamar Jackson throwing the ball, right? How he be throwing it. His teammates make up for the bad throws. The defense has held. Oh my, I don't even like this defense, and they held. Thank you, God. Third interception in 2 games. I'll just do me with a $5 donation. Nitro, I'm going to put you on lookup. Our Piracy on Google and find the Our Piracy. Our Piracy. Go! Yes, Keaton. Thank you so much for that, dog. Best station donation. That's what I'm talking about, Keaton.
Just his man-free defense, and Roquan Smith, he's the free player down low in the hole, and just look at how he plays this masterfully. He can see he rolls right inside Jamar Chase. Now, the ball was not put in a good place, but just the body presence of the low underneath helper and Roquan Smith forces Joe Burrow to make a bad pass, and Marlon Humphrey makes him pay. Jackson.
Run, Keaton, run! Yo! And they wanted him on the bench. And they wanted Keaton on the bench. Do not play. Did not play. That's what Harbaugh kept doing, right? He kept doing that though, right? And we could have been having it for the beginning of the year. I want to hear, bro.
Touchdown of the game. It's all New England over Buffalo so far. 14-0 early second. Back to you.
For just an incredible season. First season for Mike Vrabel, and New England continues as we take a little peek at the AFC East standings. So after the 15-yard run, it's Mitchell getting another chance. Picks up.
Yes.
We visited with Todd Monken, and look, you can sense the frustration trying to take the shackles off this offense. Lamar's help obviously weighing in on some of the play calling as they try to put it together.
No. I try to tell y'all. Zay be doing that. Here go the fool. Let me go see what Zay done did.
That has really struggled all season long in stopping the run. And you have a run game that's third in the National Football League at 140
Told y'all.
yards per game.
Keep trying to tell y'all.
40 times for 217 yards. I would continue to feature both of these running backs all day against this defense.
Jackson protected, throws a dart, deflected. Was that picked?
Bro.
And yes, it was. Jordan Battle off the hands of Zay Flowers. And this terrific start for Cincy's defense continues. Deep battle.
Oh my God, Zay, right in his...
Awfully close. Call in the field is a pick.
He didn't touch the floor, bro. Zay, you see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Now they're going to say, well, Lamar Jackson threw another pick this game, and he don't got no touchdowns. You see what I be talking about? Right into the breadbasket, and he drops it and knocks it into the air. Oh, but no, it's Lamar's fault. He has to be better than everybody else. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Zay Flowers drop another pass. He been dropping pass after pass after pass after pass after pass. And y'all get telling me, no, Zay Flowers is so magic. I told you he's not a number 1. He don't got the hands or the size to be a number 1. He's a number 2 at best. I told y'all, man. Bro, I can't take this team, bro. I can't. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change for whatever, we will still be flock forever. Bro, I try to tell y'all all the time, bro. Y'all keep thinking I'm joking. Last week was dropped. Remember I said when he had it on the sideline, he popped it up into the air and I said, that could have been an interception. That's what he does. Bro, man, I'm tired of this, man. And they're going to blame Lamar. Oh, Lamar threw another pick. Tired of this, man. So tired of it, bro. Tired of it. Tired of it. I don't even want to watch, bro. Man, if I didn't like y'all, bro, I would have shut this off just now, bro. I'm not even lying to you, bro. Like, I'm so pissed off right now. Hold up, someone just donated. My bad. I didn't even see you. Zelly with a $5 donation. Yes. Yeah, Nitron with your push for AJ/Pickens. Yup. Now y'all understand what I be trying to tell y'all. Every time we get it, oh, this guy bounced off his hands. I'm gonna be in that locker room, bro. And you know what the funny thing is? To get back up Zay's confidence, they're gonna feed him the ball even more. What else you want Lamar to do?
Anytime Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore pass game just can't seem to get off the ground.
Oh, you heard they said Lamar Jackson's back, can't get off the ground. Yeah, okay.
They begin from their own 27. Chase Brown, penalty flag thrown. As Brown's going to pick up 3.
That's a hold.
Flag here from Brad Allen, who
That's a hold.
Already.
Illegal formation. Offense number 82 was not on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So that's Mitchell Tinsley. Archer, we know it's cold, but this one was certainly catchable pass. Looked like it was dropped by Flowers.
Well, this is the National Football League. Just a great job of getting that separation at the top of the route. Ball was exactly where it had to be. Nothing wrong with that pass, and it just goes off the hands of Flowers.
D-Wig with a $5 donation. Yes. Every time it's thrown to Zay, it's 50-50 if he catches it, or just look for D-Hop and run the ball at this point. Thank you.
This is Brown stepping his way close to the 30 as we check in.
That's like you trying to tell. Shout out to you, bro. Best station donation.
Feeling in your fingers is the first thing to go when it is down this cold. And so Jamar Chase, after he tipped that ball and turned into an interception, came over, sat down on the bench, took his gloves off, stuck his fingers in his hand warmer. You could see him moving, trying to get movement back in those fingers. So I'd say just give those guys a little grace. Even though John Harbaugh said mittens aren't the way to go, they're what I'm trying.
I heard, Jared. They're saying they got to be better.
It's cold down there, Arch.
But the other guy just said that couldn't be placed better. Incomplete. Thank God. Thank God. 3B Viz with a $2 donation. Yes. I just turned the game off. Y'all can have try to enjoy it. Best nation donation, bro. I gotta keep supporting, bro.
Good couple of steps.
I got it.
That was on the safety. The ball just hangs up there a little bit. And that's just a great job by the rookie safety from Georgia, Malachi Starks.
39.
With that pass all the way to the ground and getting it out to
39. Come on. Stop them here. Jack! 39. Third and 9. Don't let them alive. Third and 9.
This is Burrow on 3rd and 9. Every recover down the field goes underneath to the check. That's the tight end sample.
They held. Thank God. Wow. Wow. Bro, the whole thing just froze. Oh my gosh. Come on. Bro, oh my God.
Coming back from the torn Achilles. This is Burrow on 3rd and 9. They're going to cover down the field, goes underneath to the check. That's the tight end sample. He coming back from the torn Achilles.
Bro, what is going on here, bro?
3rd and 9. They're going to cover down the field, goes underneath to the check. That's the tight end sample.
Yeah, it's just going to keep repeating that. I don't know what happened, bro. My gosh. Bro, are you serious right now? All these pop-ups, man. Jesus, man. Pop-ups are crazy. So crazy. Let me see if I can get this back up, guys. Oh, they said that stream is actually offline. Wow. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Lil Wayne's 6 inches taller.
Your dreams, make them real. Showdown, Dior. At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Man, this team is so crazy, bro. Coaching sucks. They don't play all their great players. Man, I'm so tired of this, bro. Crack streams just went down past viral. My crack stream just went down. So I'm back on, dang, it keeps going in and out. Hollywood been tried from day one, totally different brand, or buff stream. I'm trying all of them. I got a list of streams. Junk is so annoying, bro. If NFL, what's it called, thing wasn't so darn expensive, I would have got that. But I mean, jeez, they want to arm your leg, and you have to have YouTube TV. Nasty work. Juju B with a $5 donation. Yes. Don't read this out loud, Ty. Don't read this out loud. Right now it's on, so I guess if it shuts off again, I'll go to that and try it. But thank you so much for that, Juju Bean. Best Nation donation. They did their job that time, and Lamar did his. Let's go. I like this new Lamar. He ain't forcing nothing. Yeah, he's not forcing nothing, but our team is making sure that bruh. Jared Thomas, I heard they said, Darren Lofsky said the Ravens offensive line's playing very good. I heard that. I wouldn't throw it to Zay Flowers anymore. I'm dead serious with you. He'd be so pissed at the end of the game about we won with me not targeting you. Straight up. Catch the ball. Look, it's still freezing. All of them are freezing. How many people are watching this game?
Starts. They bring Ricard over to try and block. There's nobody open downfield, but that forces Jackson off of his spot and it makes him scramble.
Yes. Bro. This is just getting ridiculous, bro. Like, my gosh. I can't even watch the game. What is that? Bills are getting smacked. I told y'all they were going to smack. Let's go. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm so happy they are, because we need to make the playoffs. Real talk. And I'm trying to make it. I don't give two craps for anybody else right now. I'm trying to make this. Let me see if I can get this thing going.
Huge play for the Ravens. Ravens.
Well, this is a form of play action. This is a run-pass option where they fake the run, and depending on how the defense drops, Jackson's either going to hand it off to the running back or get it out to DeAndre Hopkins. And that's a guy that they want to get the ball to more. Only one target last week for only played in 13 snaps. When you look at pass catchers, I mean, DeAndre Hopkins has had one heck of a career, and they've got to get him the ball more often.
Over 13,000 career receiving yards as Henry picks up a couple here. And again, Rashad Bateman's had a down year. He's out today, unavailable. Zay Flowers basically has been their only option in that wide receiving group, Arch. They just desperately need someone to step into the forefront, and Hopkins is the guy.
Well, the passing game really runs through Mark Andrews.
We scored? Oh, yeah. I'm about to celebrate.
The tight end production. You've seen that time and time again. Down for him last week against the Buffalo Bills, but right now, the combination of the way their front four and their back seven, they're playing fast, aggressive, and decisive so far against the Ravens.
Right now, the Bengals showing 8 on the line of scrimmage. Little pre-snap look for Jackson. They come heavy. Jackson underneath. It's Ali. First down and a lot more. Ali.
Touchdown! Yes! Let's go, finally!
30 on the catch and run to get the Ravens our first points.
Well, this looks like a zero.
Thank you, Juju Bean with a $5 donation. Yes. When Lamar has time, he looks on point, almost like it's a team game. Great drive by Lamar. Yup. Best nation donation, bro.
Scrimmage generally has what the defense is in, finding the matchup and getting that big play.
Rasheen Ali.
I think he might have changed the play. I think he might have.
Definitive decision making by Jackson, and it is Ali, the recipient, as he has his first touchdown.
Thank you.
This season for
Let's go. All right, there's 4 minutes left. Defense, hold them. We got to score again. Remember, they get the ball back at the half. We got it. They cannot score. They have to either get a field goal or no points at all. Get another shot, maybe another crack at it to score for us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why is, bro, this thing is getting ridiculous, bro. Like, super ridiculous. Let me see if I can get a map streams on this one. Baltimore, Cincinnati. I'm trying to get this thing going, bro. Out of here. I gotta click this thing to play. All right, we're on thing. They got 100 links there. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, I've done used 7 different links, bro. I'm trying, guys. Now to try the site I sent you, and then go live sports, and you'll see. Bro, that's kind of what I'm at. It sends me to that same thing that it just did. It gives you a list of ones you could pick. That's what I'm at right now. Right now, this one's not glitching, so hopefully it stays. Nitro, Josh Allen and the Bills are getting their butts kicked 21. Oh, yes! Listen, I need that to happen, bro. I need it. I know that's your team, bro. I know. But I'm trying to win. I know that Josh is gonna be Josh. He's gonna be just fine. But let's go check out the rest of these NFL scores real quick, guys. Because we've been locked in on this Ravens one. I ain't even looking at nothing else. Eagles are up on the Raiders 10-0. Texans are up on the Cardinals 20-7. Bills are getting trounced 21-0. Jaguars are up 21-7. Commanders are up 13-0. Bears are up on the Browns 14-0. Man. Two of 3. Did they return a touchdown or something? They threw a touchdown and rushed a touchdown. I knew DJ Moore was going to score too. Bro, I'm telling you, all these links be so annoying because as fast as one go down, another one go up, then that one starts glitching and going out, then the next one you got to go to switch to another one. It's like Russian roulette, bro. And the NFL just keeps bumping up the price. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go, guys.
First career touchdown catch for Rasheen Ali. That could not have come at a better time. Just when we started to talk about the struggles.
4 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Catch and run to get the Ravens on the board. 7-0.
Yes! At the 20.
Takes another hard hit at the 20-yard line. Downstairs to Adini.
Spirit Center Ted Karras is the Bengals' Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year award winner. Karras last year launched the Cincy Hat Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to providing education and infrastructure to adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. More than 100,000 Cincy hats have been sold, generating more than $3.3 million in revenue.
Well done, Karras. One of the
Can you throw that away from me?
long-time veterans in this league. He's been doing it for a long, long time, and especially this time of year, right around the holidays. Great to see these guys out in the community. There's Burrow and company. And off here to P-Ride as the offense comes onto the field. So Arch's Ravens defense, you consider the first month of the season, they were basically the worst statistical defense in the league. Obviously the injuries that we mentioned, but they're really starting to turn a corner of late.
Yeah, it was a slow start, and injuries certainly play a factor. There's a lot of guys in and out of the lineup, and part of it, too, is they played some tough teams. The Bills, Lions, Chiefs. They played the Rams in Week 6, so the combination of not having your best guys in an inconsistent lineup against those offenses, you're not going to be at your best.
Burrow throwing into the shadows, gets it to Chase for the completion. They still have had some issues recently in the secondary.
I thought that was a push. Was that a push off, bro?
They get torn up by DK Metcalf, who had that monster game. As Chase here picks up 9.
Yeah, it was one-on-one matchups, and Aaron Rodgers kind of picked on all the different corners, Humphrey and Wiggins and Awuzie, and just was aggressive down the field. Really,
no.
When you look at it 2 weeks ago, or in the Thanksgiving game, Burrow was equally as aggressive attacking the corners downfield on the outside. But so far today, the Ravens defense has really played a nice game today and is a step ahead of Burrow in the Bengal passing game.
Burrow trying to turn the page after that pick that came off the deflection as they're going to burn their second time out. Back in 30 seconds after this.
All right. Oh, it should be gaining momentum now, yes. And hopefully the defense holds them one more time for us to have an opportunity to go down the field. That's what we need. We need them to hold. We need for them to hold. Not hold and get things, but you know what I mean. Here we go. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left.
Ryan, Coach Cower, staying nice and toasty in our CBS studios in New York to get you all the scores and highlights. Games with all kinds of playoff implications. It's all to come on the Verizon Halftime Report. Joe Burrow, fresh set of downs, first and 10. They've really committed to this run game early in this game against this.
Punch out that ball.
What we've seen from them in recent weeks.
Josh Allen's never won a road playoff game. I'm not feeling too good about that. That's part of the point where I'm saying we got it. I remember Raven fans like, no, we don't need the first round bye. I'm like, bro, are y'all ops like on purpose?
But they are setting up their offense in pretty good second and third down situations. But where the Ravens really have stepped up and have played their best.
2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6 here, but the Ravens have held Cincinnati to 1 and 5 on their third downs.
Goes to Brown out of the backfield. The dual threat back for this offense. And that's going to be a first down for Chase Brown. You consider how slow a season it was. For a guy who's really poised to have the best season of his career. But my goodness, has he come and responded over the last 5-6 weeks.
Yeah, 1,000 scrimmage yards for the second straight season. And I mentioned earlier.
That was a first down?
Last last week he ended a 6-game streak of over 100 scrimmage yards.
That was a first down?
He's been a really nice piece to this offense.
It's going to get us down to the 2-minute warning. Bengals playing down to their final timeout. With so much at stake. We know it's on the line for the Ravens. Bengals eliminated from playoff contention with a loss or a tie. They're down 7.
I am the fire!
Oh my God. I got y'all coming back and winning this game though. I just got a feeling. Oh man, I'm hoping, bro. Mike Vrabel is 2-3 in the playoffs. Mike Vrabel's been to the AFC Championship game. Like, with Ryan Tannehill as quarterback. If I wanted Vrabel as our coach, I wanted Vrabel as our coach. Straight up. A lot of Raven fans said, no, they don't want Vrabel's a good coach. Not you're in Florida, you can use my mom's account. She don't care that for real, if you want to. It won't work. It has to be like wherever you're. So if you're on YouTube, so this is a problem, right? So me and my brother was going to split it and get it right. But if, like, YouTube thing. But if you are not in the same, like, let's say 5 to 10 miles of the link, it shuts it off. Yeah, they're not playing that. We already tried it. So, yeah. That was fun when it happened. Now, the likelihood is that we are going to have to come to Baltimore possibly to play round 1. That's what I'm praying. I need Miami to do the Steelers nasty. Do them dirty. Like Big Tig's fingers after lunch. You feel me? That's what I need them to do. Yeah, so would I. You see how that play they just showed? Did y'all see that play they just showed? Why was he not down on that? You see what I'm trying to say? The crap? You see the jump that just happened with the Rams that just showed for the Jersey Mikes in the NFL? You saw he caught it, and then the guy, his knees were down, and he ripped it up, and they still got it? You see what I'm talking about, how we were screwed by the refs? That's literally the same play that they talked to us about, that with the Aaron Rodgers talking about, no, his knee was down, he's down. You see what I be trying to say? They pick and choose when they want to call things. Y'all didn't see that commercial for Jersey Mike just now? See what I be talking about, bro? You see what I be talking about? Make me mad, man.
Out there with a sub-zero wind chill. Is that Taylor hoping that his offense will finally generate some points? Final 2 minutes, they're down to their last timeout.
Yeah, we were super robbed. Like Debo robbed.
He goes under center. Chase in motion. Give it to P. Ryan. So the Cincinnati offense, they've been in Baltimore territory twice in this game. Punt, INT. And this has been a recurring theme for this team in recent weeks.
Bro, they're going for play action to Chase. They're looking for a big play from Chase. Please keep the safety over Chase. They're doing a lot of this play action, fake to it, and then they're going to run Chase straight down them. Look at that. They're going. Yes.
And there's the flag. Well, what a monster call this is potentially. It's going to be a hold.
Yes! Make it clap, make it clap, yeah. Make it clap, yeah. Let's go.
Well, here's Brown, and you see, I thought it was hands to the face as well, but he just.
Burrow to take a shot, but clean. Travis Jones applying the heat, and it's a big loss. This is going to mark them now back at their 38-yard line. 2nd and 19.
Come on, guys. Come on. 2nd and 19.
Defense have had some very timely negative plays against this offense.
Third Bengals penalty all on the offense, but tight windows.
Yes! 13-19. Yes, 30-19.
Tanner Hudson, the intended.
Come on.
Well played by Gilman, who has been all over the field for the Ravens. Let's get another NFL Today update.
Come on.
And Adam Shaw.
Bureau, Orange, Bills finally on the board. Josh Allen to James Cook. They needed that. 21-7. Patriots late second quarter. Back to you.
Cincinnati has seen that story before. The Bills coming back last week.
Come on. 30-19. Come on.
Fourth quarter.
Come on.
13-19. Burrow takes a snapshot of the defense. Ravens going to rush 4. Burrow protected, hard fake. Everyone covered down the field, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds. And
Yes.
one in the secondary.
What?
As Burrow was hit. Want to join down on that sideline. Draymond Jones fired up. The flag, meantime, was thrown in the secondary, so well away from that hit. And this one is against Cincinnati.
Thank God.
This crowd disapproves as we await the official announcement here from Brad Allen. And now with the buck 13 left, you got Lamar Jackson in the offense about to get the football back with all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with
Pass interference, offense number 89. The penalty is declined. It's 4th down.
Yes. Get the ball back to Lamar. 1 minute and 7 seconds to go. Come on, 3 times.
to come out to play here on the road in the cold. Just a little love tap right there by Jones.
Man.
But the way they played
Man, I was trying to sell that call so hard.
with their game against the Ravens 2 weeks ago, that has been red hot. But right now, it doesn't seem like Burrow or this offense has any answer.
Yes.
Defense.
Rico's punt is going to take a Ravens bounce into the end zone.
Yes.
Officially, it'll be a 62-yarder. It's certainly not the intent for Rico, who was trying to pin them back deep. Touchback, Ravens are going to get it in good position. 65 seconds and all 3 timeouts.
Yes. 65 seconds, all 3 timeouts. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Man. Man. Woo. Woo. Yeah, he's trying to flop, bro. Trying to flop to get a call. That's the first time I've ever seen him flop. Because, you know, you're not a flopper. You're like, Pat Mahomes be flopping. Josh Allen be flopping. I've seen, what's his name? Purdy be flopping. Matthew Stafford be flopping. But I never really seen Joe Burrow flop before. I'm here working on my book on the computer. My bad for updating like usual. I'm watching the chat today mostly. What do you mean you're working on your book? You're writing a manuscript? I'm still on commercial. I don't care about no verbo. I'm trying to go turbo. It's a heather gray hoodie with Ravens on the front. It's brand new. Nice, Jacoby Lee. I finished my manuscript too. A year. My manuscript was finished for about 3-4 years now. Tired artists, what up? We here, man. Hopefully you get it through, man. Trust me, and don't give up either. I've been turned down well over 160 times. Well over. Just got to keep putting it out there, trying to get it to a house, and then hopefully, then you can get a deal.
The Verizon halftime report comes your way next. JB and the crew get you caught up around the league. So many games of playoff implications.
Hence why I'm talking about he's not consistent. Zay Flowers is not a consistent. He's a second receiver.
Baltimore's offense, 60-plus seconds, all 3 timeouts at their disposal. Jackson puts some air under it, and it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, well, he caught it. Flowers makes the catch.
Wow.
Boy, Flowers, who had the drop that was picked earlier. Ravens take a timeout. Just a giant play for Baltimore. They pick up 26. Back in 30 seconds after this.
Oh, that's a catch. You see what I'm talking about? You see how he caught it and just turned his body so it's like this? That's what I'm talking about. And Jacoby Lee, bro, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, man. Trust me. It is, bro. Definitely one day we'll talk about the manuscripts one day, man. Definitely.
He had the drop earlier that was intercepted, and what a catch here to atone.
Oh, he got a shot to the face too.
Unbelievable adjustment to that ball. I don't know how in the world he caught it, and he avoids, taking a shot from Battle. Battle really does a nice job of trying to pull up and not adding another 15 yards to that catch by hitting a defenseless receiver. But boy, that's the big play that Lamar Jackson and this offense needed.
Officials actually put a few more seconds on the clock. 56 seconds, 2 timeouts left for the Ravens. Cincy giving chase, flags down. Jackson, potential free play. We'll check the marker here. First down run for Jackson if it holds. A pickup of 12.
Offside. Defense, number 58, lined up in the neutral zone. The penalties decline as the result of the play.
Yes.
So it's the second first down run from Jackson in this game, and suddenly Al Golden's defense on its heels.
Well, it's kind of been the story of this defense. You see clearly lined up offsides in the neutral zone right here. It's kind of been the story to this defense. They did so many good things last week against Buffalo, but in critical moments, it's been some lapses, some poor discipline, and giving up big plays to the offense in bad moments.
Jackson faking the pitch, high pass, and that
Oh, thank God.
looking for Andrews. Boy, DJ Turner.
Andrews stopped and he didn't keep going probably. I don't know what that is.
This just hits. He has Andrews wide open.
Come on.
Officials got knocked all over the place. Guys pushing and shoving as the jawing continues.
What is going on right now?
Bro, why are you trying to get flags? He mistimed his jump. Thank God he stopped the interception. He mistimed his jump. He jumped early. That's what that was. And I'm being real, because I already called if Lamar was off on a throw. That was, he mistimed his jump.
Whoever ran into him.
He went like this and jumped, and then realized it, and then went back, and then stopped the interception.
All kinds of stuff to sort through for the officials. Thankfully, it looks like Allen is okay, but boy, he took a shot.
He did.
The last thing you want to do here is pick up any kind of penalty.
And then the referee don't want to call. The referee don't want to call it on him. Like, come on now, bro.
Another flag thrown right there from Allen. So they're right on the boundary of the field goal range here for their rookie kicker Tyler Loop.
Well, it looked like Osai. He kind of backed up.
How you gonna stand over somebody and point down like this, and then the referee's looking at it like, oh, we're gonna allow that?
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense, 8. Holding, defense, 5. The penalty's offset. We'll replay the down.
You see how stupid that is? Where's the taunting?
Completion.
Like, you see how I'm talking, bro? They be on that foot now. That's the rating they call it every time.
As we are down to 36 seconds. One thing to keep in mind on any potential kick in this kind of weather, ball doesn't go nearly as far, doesn't compress with the leather, it stiffens in this kind of temperature. And so everything that these coaches are thinking about in these kinds of situations.
Well, that is a great technical description.
Yeah.
Nice job.
My buddy Jay Feely.
Yes.
Coming in handy. On 2nd and 10. Jackson knew he was going to get hit and complete.
Yes! Andrew with the precious goal. Get on there, let's go.
That's going to get him in field goal range. They pick up 14. And now Baltimore will take its second timeout with 29 seconds left. For Jackson putting it right where he had to.
His offensive line gave him great protection, and that was to allow time for Mark Andrews to run a crossing route. And once they get, on the other side of the 40, 35-yard line is where they really like to run a lot of.
Good throwing catch.
And Mark Andrews, 5 targets last week. Only had 1 catch for 9 yards, but it doesn't get any more consistent or productive for a tight end than what Mark Andrews has done for the Baltimore Ravens.
So Baltimore now down to 1 timeout. 29 seconds left. Just consider everything that's at stake for the Ravens. Team still in control of its own destiny. Currently in the 9 slot in the AFC.
D Wiki with a $5 donation. Yes! He said, what a pass by Lamar, who would have guessed, giving him a pocket. He throws down like he's the MVP. Oh! Yes! That's what my quarterback does! Who said they wanted Huntley? Which one of you said they wanted Huntley? Which one of you said they wanted Huntley? Best Nation donation, D-Wicked. Let's go!
Lamar Jackson, just a great pocket to allow time from the out.
Oh, look what happens when Lamar Jackson has time.
Right in that side pocket between the safety and the corner. That drive is as good as it gets for Lamar Jackson.
28-yard completion.
14-0, let's go. Now Lamar's back. He had time to throw, and they actually caught the ball and didn't fumble it.
2-touchdown lead with 23 seconds left in the half.
Brilliantly done, and Turner, who's been so good for the Bengals, a great opportunity right now, right there. Ball hits him right in the face mask. Look at this pocket. Jackson stares down the safety, gets it out. Flowers with the out and up.
The only one that let their guy go was Falele. Thank God. Ivan the Terrible with a $5 donation. Yeah, shame. Lamar could be doing this all year, but the O-line won't allow it. That's Ivan the Terrible with a $5 donation. Best Nation donation. Let's go. And that's 100% true.
That they so craved here towards the end of the first half.
Well, that's how you bounce back, by the ball coming off of your hands and leading to the first interception of the day by the Cincinnati defense. But 2 huge catches. Big plays down the field by Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers last year, such a huge year.
Yes.
I mean, what was a record-setting Baltimore offense, first Ravens.
I still say what I said. He's a 2.
And for 1,000 yards, making one of his biggest plays of the season. Taj Brooks crosses the 25, 30, 35. Gonna get out
Bro,
close to the 40-yard line.
You know after the 40, bro? What's wrong with our special teams?
Position to have a chance here, out towards the 40. Still got a timeout. As we mentioned, tough kicks in this kind of weather.
Let's go!
Suddenly that breathes life into the Cincinnati offense.
Well, if your first play takes, less than 7 seconds and you're able to get out of bounds, then you have one more play, a quick play where you could potentially get more yards to get yourself into field goal position. But the key is going to be, getting this first play, either a big chunk play down the field or it has to be quick and out of bounds in less than 7 seconds.
See what the Cincinnati offense has done so far. Jamar Chase right now is not on the field for the Bengals. Burrow.
Oh, that should have been a sack.
Starts to feel a little bit of duress, and Burrow is hit again. No flags. It was Tavius Robinson who came in for that hit. Fried again wanted a flag, but no markers on the field. 2nd and 10.
Well, it did look like he had more than 2 steps. Burrow is outside the pocket. He barely touched him.
I told you, barely touched him. Burrow out there flopping.
I'm okay with no flag on that play.
Flopping.
Now on the field after he was off for that first down play. Joe Burrow, by the way, 7 of 14, only 60 yards.
Dang, Burrow flopping now.
A couple of throws, including that INT off the deflection. Chase. get the Cincinnati first down. Looks like his forward progress as we get some more pushing at the end of that play. Rouzier, the tackler, as he pushes him out of bounds. So they pick up 11. Clock stopped at 7 seconds, but now you're in a really tough set of circumstances as they hold that one final timeout.
I think it's going to be really tough to get the approximately 20, maybe.
Yeah, this stream is working, bro. I like this stream. It's a little behind, but it's working.
49-yard line.
Yeah, the ball has to get out of the hands, and if you catch this football, as soon as you catch it, you have to go down and call the time.
I keep trying to tell everybody, Zay is a number 2, and there's nothing wrong with that.
In play, inbounds.
7 DBs on the field for the Ravens.
There's nothing wrong with that. Halftime, let's go. All right, guys. So look, there's nothing wrong with Zay being a number 2, right? But a number 1 can do all the stuff that Zay Flowers cannot do. Like, you understand where I'm coming from? When you look at the number 1s in this league, the A.J. Browns, the Chases, the J.J.s, all those contested catches they could do. All of them can make the 50-50 catches. All of them. All of them. All of them have run after the catch. All of them have stiff arms. All of them have yak and amazing yak ability. Like, bro. And all of them have size. Pause. But yeah. Yeah, bro. Halftime. Let's go. 14-zip. They get the ball back at the half. Hopefully defense holds. Hopefully they hold. See what happens. Yup, and Mike Green got a sack. Loving it. Yeah, Bills get the ball back at the half. They can definitely make it close. We're going to go through everything. I heard Shadur had a 42-yard pass right to Isaiah Bond. Man, let's go. We got to keep the pedal to metal. If Joe Burrow didn't like the play, he definitely don't want to play now. All he's been doing is flopping all game. That's all he's been doing. Trying to sell to get calls. Chunk is mad annoying. Man. Mad annoying. Don't get away from Hopkins in the second half, and where it's like, I don't know where likely is. Dead serious with you. Dead serious with you. Likely is gone, bro. He's gone. We're not keeping him. You'll get to see how good he is, though. You'll get to see. When the Chiefs get him, y'all gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, yup. And just remember how many times he was on that bench. Don't want to, oh yeah, Nitro, but no butts. Keep those butts to yourself. Butts are for seats. Yeah, likely gonna hit free agency, bro. And I'm telling you, if the Chiefs get him, y'all gonna find out the hard way. Y'all gonna be like, dang. All right, my bad, Nitro. I'm like, no, I don't want to hear my bad. Just leave me alone. Let me cry in a corner by myself. That Bills game killed their motivation. Speak freely, free of charge. I'm looking to spread a little holiday love by giving away a brand new starter Ravens hoodie. It's 2 times Heather Gray hoodie, free of charge. No, okay, bro, I get it, but I don't know you, and you're on kind of my stuff doing it, so I don't even want, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing against you, it's just, if somebody came in here and then screwed over one of the people that watch my channel, that'd be bad for my channel. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying, bro. So I get what you're saying. I'm not saying what you're doing is bad. But I'm saying that's why I can't really, you know what I'm saying? Keto Lord with a $5 donation. Yes. Look, you said yes, our quarterback is back. No, our quarterback has been back. You know what the difference was? He had protection. And guess what? Those passes weren't dropped, weren't tipped, weren't called back for offensive pass interference. That's the difference. And just to let y'all know, the interception that he got, right into the gut of Zay Flowers. Right into the gut. So that's what I'm saying. Our quarterback's been back. It's just that guys have been just doing foolishness. Tip the ball like the reverse interception of the game with Zay Flowers. Like the man hit it, then your man hit you know what I'm saying, hit him right in his chest and he just bounced the ball up. Yeah, bro. If they do their jobs, Lamar's easily the best player in the league. He's already the best player in the league, but then all of his stats show that he's the best player in the league. That's the difference. All right, guys, let's get to the breakdowns. Jaguars are massacring the Jets. We're gonna go through everything right now. The storm is over now. Eagles up on the Raiders 17-0. Texans are up on the Cardinals 23-7. Yeah, Ravens 14-0. As you guys know, Chargers are down on the Chiefs 9-13, but they got the ball 5 seconds left to go. Bills are at halftime 24-7. Patriots are up. Jaguars are up 24-10. Commanders are up 22-7. Browns are down 0-14. Bro, I gotta see, what are the Browns doing, bro? Shadur is 4 of 10, 54 yards, been sacked twice. No touchdowns, no interceptions. He also has the most rushing yards on his team. Oh my God, the Browns are so bad, bro. Just bad. Look at that. Look at that. They're showing the play that I think only Falele got beat. Oh, the only person on the line that time that got beat was Falele. But it gave Lamar enough time to make that throw. So, yeah, LJ never left, but his O-line did. Yup, Gary Smith, facts. Big facts. If his O-line is blocking, Lamar Jackson's just fine. If his receivers in them are catching the ball, he is just fine. It's up to the other guys to do their jobs. Keep trying to say, just do your job. And everybody online is saying the same thing. Every time they run a playback, he's either missing, falling, letting somebody through. It's nasty work. Nasty work. Falala! Derrick Henry ain't doing nothing this game, but it's like, hey, we winning. Lamar did a little bit of running. Told y'all he could play the play action and everything else. He's making all the throws. That's right in the bucket. That one to Zay Flowers on the sideline was an amazing throw. Amazing throw. And then the other one to Zay was an amazing throw. K. Beasley, what up, bro? That's what I'm trying to tell everybody, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody, bro. And he has 26 yards rushing. Michael Akins with an $8 donation on the Cash App. Let's go! Yes, Michael Akins. Yes. Yes. Good work, bro. No Diddy for me. Shout out to you, bro. Best Nation donate. Thank you so much for that, bro. Thank you. That's what I gotta tell y'all. The Cash App is there if y'all don't want to do Super Chat and it doesn't get taxed by YouTube. So I'm always very, very grateful when you guys go over to the Cash App because YouTube be taxing, boy. Just to let y'all know, YouTube takes off for like 40%, whatever you guys donate. So just let y'all guys know that from the top. So I'm always really good. Either way, I'm thankful, grateful. I'm saying, YouTube be taking their cut. John Enos, you coming here with the foolishness. Why? Did you come in here just for me to put you in timeout and say goodbye? Bye. Like, go find something to do, bro. God bless, though. God bless. Man. All right, guys. Let's go back through these stats for the Ravens, too. Right, we went through the Bears and the Browns. Put Emery in at right guard. Yeah, but they won't do it. They don't believe that he could play it. Which is hilarious, but whatever. It's like, whatever. Making jokes. Let's go see these stats. Ashley Royalty with a wonder friend. Shout out to you, Ash. Thank you so much for that Best Nation donation. Hey, let's get it. Oh, hey. Let's Raven Nation all the way from Puerto Rico. Hey. I've never been to Puerto Rico. I got to go there one day. So let's break this down real quick, guys. For sorry, not my dad, not Diddy. Okay. All right, let me read it out again, bro. I got you. Where's it at? Let it load. It's loading. As you can see, the R came through. Sorry, not my dad. Okay, I see what you said. So for sorry, not my dad, not Diddy. Got you, my bro. Best Nation donation. Let's take that music play. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Akins. God bless, man. God bless. Yes, sir. Bill scored again. No! Let me go check this out, bro. Bill scored again? Let me go find out. So let's go see. Lamar Jackson leads the rushers with 2 of 20 for 26 yards on the ground, 13 yards a pop. Mitchell's had 4 carries for 25. Henry has 6 for 17. Flowers has 2 receptions for 54 yards and a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins has 1 reception for 32 yards. Rasheen Ali has 2 for 32 and a touchdown. Mark Andrews has 2 for 18, 14 on a long. And Lamar is 7-9 for 136 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's been sacked twice. Bengals, Joe Burrow has thrown an interception. He's been sacked twice. He has 71 yards, 8 of 16, 0 touchdowns. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Telling y'all, man. You still crying about John Cena, Ashley? I'm done crying from yesterday, Flex. Oh, yeah, I heard he got choked out. Flex, I heard he got choked out. I haven't watched wrestling in a long time, but I did catch that and see that he got, yeah. Let's go see what the Bills are. Man, come on now, bitch. You gotta lose. Patriots, do your job. Finish strong. Let me go check that out real quick, bro. Bills 14-24. Josh Allen has 2 touchdowns. Bro, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Guys. Hey, yo. Hill is injured. Yeah, Hill is injured. Bro, this man Josh Allen he's 7-9 for 39 passing yards. 2 touchdowns, he's been sacked twice. And he has 35 yards on the ground. Josh Allen has 39 yards passing right now. And 2 of them are for touchdowns. It's nasty work. Yo, that means the defense is doing their jobs. Drake May is 9 of 11 for 108, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. T. Anderson has 11 carries for 79 yards and a touchdown. Drake May got 4 carries for 43 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh, yeah. And Chase got 40 yards through the air. Zelly tonight with a $5 donation. Yes. Nitro, you check out the new preview for the Street Fighter movie? Yeah, I did. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it. I want a Street Fighter to be very serious. Have you ever seen something of the Fist? With the origin stories of Ryu, Ken. That was done so well. And they did it with a small budget. I wanted to see what a big budget film could look like and everything else. And to me, they just keep doing it all like wacky. Like, just do it from alpha, pre-alpha, to alpha, go to Alpha 3 or Street Fighter 2. They can get into the new stuff. It'd be a great timeline to go. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, they don't want to do that. And I don't like that, but hopefully it's a good movie, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to like it. Flex, someone made a point. They said Cena's mantra was never give up. And him tapping on his final match was him finally giving up as he's ending his wrestling career. All right, here we go.
A beautiful pass down
We're
the
back.
sideline. Big play right before halftime to Zay Flowers. They've made the right plays at the right times in this game.
We're back.
Are you going to put your electric blanket back on?
Tactical, without.
How dare you expose
You know, where's your crowd? This is Taj Brooks playing it right around his 10.
Yes!
Couple of punishing hits. Couple of seconds.
Like at the 23 or 24. Nice, Kolar. Let's go.
Lamar certainly looked outstanding. Your defense has shut them out. What are the keys to continuing that?
Well, we got to maintain pressure. We're doing a good job of keeping them off balance with the coverages. I think our guys' eyes are in the right place, but we got 30 minutes of football. We just got to focus on next play. They're very dangerous. One play at a time.
One play at a time.
Yeah, I need your mittens.
Yeah, Didi better hold on to those mittens. He was eyeing those things. As John Harbaugh hoping that his Ravens can put this thing.
Yeah, exactly. Why you have Andrew Schultz in there as Dan?
Keep their sights
It be, like, come on now.
in the AFC North.
At the end of the day, Dan can still fight.
Now cut into this 2-touchdown deficit as they begin at the 25. Chase Brown.
Good hit.
Trying to find a little wiggle room. Arch, what have you seen so far from this Baltimore defense?
Well, they did a nice job with their front and their rush and their coverage. Early.
Come on, thing. Don't start freezing. Come on. Please, don't do this to me.
Time. Mike Green getting another sack, but this defense, there you see Zach Orr right there, really has come to play, and almost every pass is contested, and they've really done a nice job in the run game of not allowing runs to pop over 10 yards.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow steps up in the pocket. Burrow completes. Chase. They hits him perfectly in stride, giving Chase a chance to make a big play. Malachi starts. Finally forced him out of bounds. As those two connect for the first big play of the day, they pick up 34.
Well, really, as Burrow starts to go this way, everybody loses sight of Jamar Chase crossing the middle of the field. He starts out on the other side and then just works his way across the field. There's nobody there. And for a defense that did a really nice job of knowing where Jamar Chase was on every snap in that first half, they lose him, and Cincinnati gets their first big pass play of the game.
Hand off here to Burrow. We asked John Harbaugh, who knows Joe Burrow as well as any coach in the league, and he said, look, he's the best in the league at deciphering defenses so that you know they got to disguise well pre-snap. So they got the better of Burrow in that first half.
And it really comes down to playing well on first down and forcing more third and long situations. And they really did a good job of forcing third and longs in their first game that they played on Thanksgiving. But that's when
I mean, I'm really behind y'all.
with your disguise and be a little bit more exotic with your coverages if you're able to keep him in those third and long situations.
Jamar Chase lines up in the offensive backfield. Now kind of resets with the shift. Burrow second down pass. Locates Chase. Both the initial tackle attempts from Gilman. But then he is brought down.
Third down. Third and 4.
And it's going to be third and 4.
Third and 4.
That's what you have to do. I really like the way Gilman has been playing from depth in this game. He's made a couple of really nice plays coming from free safety. And you know that when they put Jamar Chase on the inside,
I'm giving y'all. I'm just way behind because this is what the stream is doing.
Know that they're going to throw a short route, but you got to be able
Third
to
and 4.
and don't allow him those precious yards after the catch that he has been so good at against this defense in the past.
Ravens bring 4. Here they come. But
Yeah.
somehow able to get the football.
How is that not a grounding?
Just sails incomplete with another perfectly timed rush. Kyle Van Noy right up the gut with that pressure.
This is a really nice job, and it just this little game right here. And Dalton Reisner, who has really done a nice job at right guard. He's played in about 7 games this year.
Bro, there's no way, bro. That's not a grounding, bro. There's no way.
Doesn't come off in time, and another timely pressure on third down.
Bro, they be on that foolishness, bro.
So the offense on the field, officials, meantime, are having a conversation, Archie, about something here.
They might be discussing whether or not it's grounding.
It should have been grounding.
There was Joe Burrow outside the tackle box. The Ravens defenders are signaling intentional grounding.
Well, he throws it while he's inside. Well, just outside of his right tackle, Amarius Mims. And it would be awfully close.
Talking with down judge Sarah Thomas.
The pass was outside the tackle box, and the ball made it.
There's no way that.
There is no intentional grounding.
So that keeps it at a palatable.
There's no way, bro. 4th and 4. That's crazy.
Again, you consider the challenge of kicking in this kind of weather. It would have been a 50-yard field goal here. Evan McPherson obviously has that big leg, but Zach Taylor's thinking about 6.
You got Jamar Chase. He's lined up in the slot.
The Bengals right now need a big play from Burrow. Ravens bring 4. Burrow up the seam towards the end zone and incomplete.
Yes, turnover on downs. Let's go.
Baltimore. And Zachary Orr's defense again holds for the Ravens. On a 4th and 4. Unable to connect. Ravens get it back.
Yes. I don't understand how that was not grounding, bro. That's crazy. How was that not grounding? He was not outside of the tackle box. He was 2 feet from where he was saying. He was like 1 right there. And he bro, that's what I be talking about. They be looking over and be like, nah, we're not going to give it to you. Nah, bro, get out of here. Not you need to get Prime, Paramount or something. Bro, I tried Fubu TV. It was out. Bro, that's my problem with NFL. I have NFL Plus, Paramount, all that stuff. I'm not in Baltimore, I'm in Florida. I'm not in Baltimore. I am in Florida, so they just don't give it to you like that. Like right now, I'm on commercial. Run 22 run. I wish it was on some other stuff, man, so I could watch it there. I go to it right now, but we don't have nothing. Yeah, see, right now it's Patriots and Bills on Paramount for me right now. That's what's on right now. So, yeah. Let's go check the other service I have. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, I don't get nothing down here, bro. Nothing. Y'all be thinking I be joking. I don't get nothing. All right, let me go to Peacock. Golf. That's what's on right now. Golf. That's all I got. Golf. Ain't on there either.
Joe Burrow dials up a deep pass attempt to Gesicki, unable to convert. And Lamar Jackson and company take over on downs. Pitch play here. Henry.
Go, Henry, go!
Henry, first down and more.
Yes! Let's go! Feed him!
Let's take us back to the fourth down play. This starts with a great disguise and
Let's
Awuzie.
go!
Jamar Chase is in the slot. Awuzie comes out and plays it inside, but I really thought that Jamar Chase was open on the underneath. You know, Joe Burrow on 4th and 4 goes with what I say is a low percentage pass down the field. Roquan Smith did a great job of running with it, but they had a secure first down on that fourth.
Go, Henry, go!
Starting to lean on this Bengals defense. Jordan Battle finally bringing him down. So runs of 28 and 24. DJ Turner now still down
Let's
for
go.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, you cannot hesitate in hitting the hole. If there's one criticism that I have from this linebacker core, it just seems like they wait a little bit too much and they hesitate before they hit the line of scrimmage.
Let's go!
You know, when you have Patrick Ricard in there and Derrick Henry, there's a lot of
14-0, it's first and 10.
And they hit it too slow.
They can give Henry a chance to catch his breath.
Offense is taken off.
What did you say? Be more Taz, what did you say?
Has been one of the bright lights on this Bengals defense. We'll step aside.
Febreze.
Have you tried these Febreze carb vent clips? The intensity.
What link? What link? I'm trying to look for what link you were talking about, bro. I don't see the link that you're saying. Yo, what link are you talking about, bro? Tell me. Tell you, bro, I don't get, bro. This is Florida, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I don't get nothing good down here, bro. And look. Only it's on a regional broadcast. This game is unavailable to watch because it's an out-of-market game. Try to tell y'all, I don't get none of that stuff. I'm telling you, all I do is get the streams that the weird streams that sometimes pop up and I can get in and watch it. Outside of that, I'm not getting them, bro. I'm not getting them. Say you sent it 3 times? Be more. Maybe you sent it at the top. It's not. That never came up, bro. Maybe you did it way high up. No, it's not showing anything. You know I'm not going to lie to you, bro. If I seen it out there, all right, let's try it. I'm already tried buff streams, Black One Rob. It be freezing on me. Bills making a comeback? Of course they are. Annoying. I'm on meth streams right now.
Here physically, that they can ill afford to miss. Josh Newton in the meantime.
Told you.
Come onto the field now. back end of that Cincinnati defense. This is Keaton Mitchell.
At least they...
Big runs in the first half. So
I'm trying to tell you, you'll drop it. That's like I keep trying to say. Zay is very inconsistent. Y'all not going to make me feel bad. Zay is very inconsistent, bro. He could play. He's a very good player, but he's very inconsistent.
Well, success starts with just possessing the football. They've had a number of issues when they get near the goal.
2nd and 6.
They don't end up with possession after the play.
2nd and 6. From the 11, Henry. And he is stood up. So Henry in the first half, 6 rushes, just 17 yards. He's got 3 for nearly 60.
Yes, I tried Fubo. It's not available. Okay, so for anybody that doesn't understand, because I'm in Florida, this is a regional game. So it's considered an out-of-market game. Those other things, Fubo, NFL Plus, Paramount, all that stuff, it's live in Baltimore, but because I'm in Florida, it's not live here. So that's the only thing it's live right now on is Sunday Ticket if you're in Florida.
In this manner,
3rd and 3.
And dictate the game on your terms on offense.
Jackson feeling the heat. That corner of the end zone.
Oh my God, Zay Flowers. Every time.
Flowers unable to squeeze it. The reaction from Monken was so close.
That should have been 3 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson. That should have been 3 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson. Just to let you know, another drop touchdown. Like, how do you drop that?
Wide open in the corner of the end zone. He has to make an off-balance throw, and he just can't bring that football down enough to capitalize and get that touchdown.
How do you, if you catch it like this, you go and just throw it down now, bro? Man, look at here, bro. Zay, take it the way it is. Lamar should have 3 touchdowns in this game. 3 passing touchdowns in this game. You see what I be trying to talk about? See what I be talking about? Y'all see what I be talking about? Okay. Can you get TSN? I don't even know what TSN is. I can check for it. Everyone keeps telling me to go to a different stream, The streams work better when you're closer to Baltimore. All these other ones, they're I don't want to mess up this one because it's working. I'm behind, but it's working. It's not glitching, anything else. Like, I know people on Twitter's probably pissed. Telling y'all, bro, junk is making me mad, bro. Making me beer mad. Zay has to, bro, it's right in his hands. He has to catch that. Man. Trade Zay, bro. I'm just, bro, Zay something else. Trade the I'm tired of it, bro. Tired of it, bro. Tired of it, bro. Tired of it. Let me go see right now. TSN. Telling you, bro, it's probably going to say that it's an out-of-market game, bro. Bills 21-24 Patriots. Man, this has been ridiculous. Man dropped a touchdown, bro. Oh, that's that's why you in Canada.
And so the Ravens have to settle for
We're back.
have a 17-0 lead. So 9 and change left to play. Third quarter. Brooks from inside his 10. And he is gang tackled at the 25-yard line. Charlie Kohler getting it first. Saturday, 3 scoops of hoops, starting with the CBS Sports Classic, which features St. John's and Kentucky, followed by North Carolina.
Let me see. I'm checking out this TSN. $24.99 a month. Okay, I might have to do that then.
Can Joe Burrow generate any kind of offense?
All right, I'm gonna keep that on there because
This Baltimore defense has pitched a shutout to this point.
see, it says the content is not available in my country.
Play action.
See what I'm saying, bro? Look, the content is not available in your country. See what I'm trying to say? It's because I'm far away.
NFL Today update.
Nasty work, bro.
Spiro, Arch, James Cook pounds it in. 14 straight points now for the Bills in the third quarter. Patriots lead down to 3. 24-21 New England. Late third, back to you.
Boy, it looked like a one-sided affair. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills. Can't count him out. Wild card chase getting hot in the AFC. So 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Oregon takes that snapshot of the Ravens defense. Baltimore bringing 4, protected his ball, completes. That's the tight end, Tanner Hudson. A little bit short of the line to gain. We go downstairs to Aditi.
Spiro, I have some injury updates for you. For the Bengals, wide receiver Charlie Jones is out with an ankle injury. Tight end Noah Fant is questionable with
The whole Bengals team is flopping, yeah.
And the Ravens, cornerback Chino Awuzie is questionable with a foot injury.
All right, Aditi all over it, braving the elements.
It's nasty work.
3rd and 1.
That's all I'm gonna say. We gotta keep scoring, yeah. 3rd and 1.
The line of scrimmage for the Ravens.
What do you mean that's nasty, Nitro? What did I do?
P. Ryan.
Ash, what did I do?
He's going to have the first down for the Bengals. Sarge, you think of what makes this Cincinnati offense so dangerous. You know, full strength, obviously Burrow, and you got the 2 stud wide receivers, Chase and Higgins. No Higgins today for the 2nd time in 3 weeks. He missed the last meeting against the Ravens, and it just isn't the same operation when one of those guys is down.
No, it's not, because you basically have 2 number 1 receivers out there on the field, and both Chase and Higgins, you know, their reputation is well established in the NFL, and their ability to win on one-on-one coverage. And so when you can allocate your resources to just trying to take away Jamar Chase, it's not always 100%.
Nice.
It really makes your job much easier on the defensive side of the ball.
Hudson made the catch. Crowd wanted a little bit of a late hit with the action right in front of that Ravens sideline. No flags. And you just look at what they've done last 3 seasons.
Come on.
With the heavy dose of those 3 when healthy on the field.
Well, it's fascinating to me that only 34% of the offensive snaps played with Burrow, Chase, and Higgins on the field is an incredible number.
Higgins back in concussion protocol.
2nd and 9.
A couple of weeks ago after he took that hard hit against New England. P. Ryan, a little bit of a bobble.
Yes.
Somehow able to squeeze it. Roquan Smith able to get him so a minimal gain for P. Ryan, just about a yard on the play. As we move inside of 6 minutes, Zach Taylor looking down at that play sheet. 3rd and 8.
No, really, we were able to see a lot, you know, with Chase and Higgins on the field at the same time with Flacco. And when Flacco was at quarterback, the challenges that it presented to defenses by trying to double both of them on key downs opened up so much more on this offense. And what they need right now in this game is for somebody else to be able to make a play in one-on-one coverage by themselves.
Burrow steps up in the pocket, looking, buying himself some time. He runs, and he's going to be short. Everyone covered down the field as Burrow picks up only 2 on a 3rd and 8. And Zach Taylor's offense booed off the field.
I'm just impressed by Baltimore's defense. The way they're playing, they are playing a disciplined brand of football today. And, it's so, Burrow is so good in the quick game, in the precision, in the timing game, but he is also among one of the best in the NFL in the scramble drill and making those big plays when he buys time and gets outside the pocket. But so far in this game, outside of one play to Lamar Chase, Baltimore Ravens, their back seven has locked down this offense.
This will take a bounce for the Bengals inside the 10. And so Lamar Jackson and company will have
Acho IG tripping. I don't have him on IG, bro. I don't have Acho on. I don't have Acho on. Let me go check it. Let me go check Instagram real quick. Let me go check what he's saying. Cause I don't keep up with. I tell you, I do not keep up on Acho. I don't. Cause he be tripping. Like legit tripping. And I don't like him. Oh, forgot Joe, he is a troll. Bro, he's ridiculous. I don't see him on live. Emmanuel Acho, I'm looking at it. He's not live. A wild time we're in, Phantom. I don't even... Bro. Y'all told me to go to this thing and he's not live. They don't want to. Is it Speak Easy on? It's live right now. Is that what it is on? Not his actual. Let me go to Speak Easy because I know that. Nah, bro, he ain't live, bro. And this man Henry Eaton, bro. Everyone thinks that we're 110 now. Let me go back to NFL scores. I told y'all, man, it's gonna be, bruh.
CBS is sponsored by T-Mobile. Now the best network in America. And by Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
New CBS Wednesday, only 5 remain. One will claim the title of Sole Survivor and $1 million prize. The Survivor season finale, new CBS Wednesday, and I tell you what, any one of our camera operators.
Go, Henry, go!
All that pent-up frustration after a little bit of a lethargic first half. He picks up 22 here.
Let's go!
In the half.
Well, this is not a guy that you want to start to make him feel like he's getting hot, because one thing we've known from watching Derrick Henry is his career, he really starts to heat up in December. And he started off in great fashion 2 weeks ago against this team on Thanksgiving, and right now you can tell he's really starting to feel himself. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Todd Monken give him the ball over and over and over again in this game.
Approaching 100 yards again. He punished that Pittsburgh defense last week, Arch. 25 takes, 94 yards.
Yes, Henry's made for this temperature. Shout out to UPNC stats.
In the last 8 years, as one of the all-time backs continues his incredible career.
That last play, Cincinnati played with both of their safeties back. Not a wise decision trying to tackle Derrick Henry in the open field from 10 yards deep.
Jackson goes play action and he throws.
Yes, we're at the Vince Field. Let's go. Nice throw to Zay.
It's been his favorite wide receiver target, a pickup of 14. Athene.
Spirit for Lamar, it's been a foot, a hamstring, a knee, an ankle, a toe. Certainly a frustrating year because, as John Harbaugh put it, he's not been 100% for so long. But at no point ever did Lamar Jackson stop fighting. Harbaugh said even when he wasn't playing, he was in the building, rehabbing, in meetings. Mark Andrews told me he's a warrior, plain and simple.
Go, Keaton, go! Another first down, Keaton, let's go. What do you mean Stanley's down? Oh. Bro, it can't be like, can't be like, can't be like, can't be like.
As you see what he did last year, the year that was so historic for this offense so far this season.
No, he's a premier player. You know, he's one of the best football players in the National Football League. And you know, when he's at the top of his game, I can't think of many quarterbacks that strike fear in a defense because of all the different ability that he brings.
Okay, he's up, KBZ, thank God.
Healthy and not 100% Lamar Jackson. You know, if this was Super Mario, he'd be Super Mario without the star.
Okay, Lamar Jackson, boy, smothered there. So the Bengals get to him again. Third sack for Cincinnati. Myles Murphy and T.J. Slayton laying a hurting on Jackson.
Well, it's a nice job from Murphy fighting through this chip. And then I believe Slayton is just going to go with power up the middle. Just a great job. Slayton, he comes from the inside, but that's just a great
wow,
job.
Linderbaum. Serious Linderbaum? Serious Linderbaum?
I think this defensive line has done a nice job in this game of getting pressure and getting to Lamar Jackson, and now they put him in 2nd and 16.
Down to the final minute plus. Jackson trying to wiggle free, but flings it near side. Officials are going to rule it incomplete. Suddenly Jackson running for his life, and Myles Murphy, boy, has he come alive for this Bengals defense. Injured player is Ronnie Stanley, my goodness.
Nah, they said he's back up, guys. He's back up.
Certainly one of the most important pieces on this ball.
What do you mean Lamar has to be better, Antonio Mays? How does he have to be better?
Right in the back of his legs. That's number 79.
Y'all see that there's 3 people in his face, right?
Gets bent over backwards on his right leg, but this pass rush really doing a nice job.
Carson Vincent, their rookie.
And on top of it, Zay dropped the touchdown.
5th round out of Alabama A&M.
Oh my God.
Onto the field for John Harbaugh and Todd Monken's offense.
Lamar should have 3 touchdowns this game. Perfectly put ball on Zay Flowers and he dropped it. Even an interception with a perfectly placed ball, and they turned it into an interception because they dropped it.
3rd and 16. Bengals bringing only 3. Everyone covered. Jackson down again. Demetrius Knight. 4th sack of Jackson for the Bengals.
That's exactly how you play the spy technique on Lamar Jackson. This is a 3-man rush, and then watch.
3-man rush.
Just stand there.
3, Falele on the ground. Get to Falele on the ground. You see how I'm trying to talk about, bro? I do not like this man.
Chance and gets Jackson to the ground. Really a nice game today. By Demetrius Knight getting Jackson on
this man's on the ground, bro.
It was Chris Jenkins, the man who's injured.
3-man rush got to Lamar Jackson. Nah, bro. Everybody else is dropped back into coverage, just to let you guys know that. So you have to give it time.
That Ravens drive flames out, and on 4th and 21, they're going to punt. As Jenkins is now aided into the blue medical tent.
That 2 sacks for Demetrius Knight in this game.
First 2 sacks of the season for Knight in his NFL career. Tinsley Returning a punt after the Bengals.
All right, they're at the 13. They gotta drive pretty much almost the whole field.
Jones has been downgraded to outright ankle injury, according to the report we got earlier from Athene. So an updated look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Again, we've been mentioning from the top, Ravens still in control of their own destiny. Remember, they do have that final date with the Steelers, Week 18 in Pittsburgh. Cincinnati, meantime, a loss today will eliminate them officially from playoff contention. So final 22 seconds of the quarter.
Telling you right now, Falele is garbage, bro.
Fake handoff to Brown. Brown on the check down from Burrow is going to wiggle his way across the 20, where he is brought down by Kyle Hamilton. Should be the final play of the quarter, as they pick up 8 here to set him up with a second and short. So Cincinnati, over there, double.
All right, third quarter's done. So guys, I want to make sure you understand where I'm coming from when I say this, right? We should already have 21 points. Touchdown was dropped. When we were driving, Zay Flowers popped the ball up to get an interception on Lamar Jackson. Like, I want you to understand once again, in the protection is still crappy. They're getting to Lamar Jackson with 3, bro. 3. With all the plays when he was actually protected, what happened? Dots. Dimes. We should have no less than 21 points right now, but because once again, our team didn't do their job, we don't. But we don't call it out because it's like the only person we call out on anything is Lamar. And that's nasty to me, bro. Lamar's having to play through pressure, not just in the playoffs. Yup. Bro, this man fell down and took out his teammate. Him falling down the way he fell down took out Linderbaum. So then 2 guys are coming down Lamar immediately. It's like, come on now, bro. Like, you can't keep getting away with this, bro. And he consistently does it. Benny Lokini said, I need Burrow to activate. Activate what? An interception? It's the only thing I want to see activated. Everybody just blames Lamar. It's crazy to me, bro. Like, and that's why I said shout out to the Carr brothers, because throwing it out of bounds on third is down. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Imagine if Lamar did that every time he had pressure on third down. We wouldn't score. Then you guys would be mad about why can't he make something happen? Exactly. So, Kyle Hamilton cannot catch, bro. He cannot catch, Ash. He just cannot catch. He cannot catch. All right, it's back. 2nd and 2.
So Burrow all the talk, saying about I want to try to find the
man said nasty flop by Josh Allen.
It's been fun for Joe Burrow. He's going to tempo here. 3rd and 1.
Antoine Mays, you already know you're my guy too, bro. We're just having a little back and forth. That happens. We good, bro. You already know Mays. We good, homie. We good, homie. We good.
Gets him up to the line of scrimmage. Gets everyone set.
Hill is hurt.
Need a yard. P. Ryan looking for some daylight. Didn't get it. Where's that P. Ryan who's down? Looks like P. Ryan now is clutching at that knee.
4th and 1.
Okay, what a performance from Zachary.
Kyle Hamilton cannot catch, bro.
But now the concern on P. Ryan. that weight coming down on his legs.
That's a fumble!
So recovered by Cincinnati. But Samanje P. Ryan is still down with the athletic trainers now coming onto the field for Cincinnati. So the obvious concern.
I always tell people, we're not always going to agree on everything, guys. But, you know, we keep it classy, keep everything respectful, and we good. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Yo, I know Bengal fans pissed right now. They get shut out. They're gonna riot. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Bro, Shadur just threw an amazing pass to Judy, and Judy got the ball ripped out. For now, they're calling it an interception instead of a fumble. Bro, I can't wait, bro. That's what I be saying, bro. I still can't believe Zay Flowers lost that, bro. They're saying that they had Shadur Sanders wearing the wrong wristband. Oh. Yo, if that's not, bro, sack on Burrow, yes. Man, look at here. Give or some love. Y'all was talking. Listen, man. Our defense usually can't stop nothing. Any good quarterback, they get smoked. It seems that, you know what I'm saying, Joe Burrow really is off right now. His team looks lethargic. Thank God the defense is holding up. Shout out to the defense for today. What do you think? Everything we said is wrong? They had a whole season of this, of missing, no pass rush, no nothing. Y'all forgot the last time we played the Bengals? Yo, that's why I be trying to tell people, it's oh, we're going to forget what happened the first 12 weeks and give up. Nah, bro, we don't do it like that, bro. 4th and 1.
One of the coldest games in the history of the stadium. 4th and 1. Burrow from the gun. Burrow throws and completes.
They got it.
Brown, first down, Cincinnati.
First down. That was a good throw.
So pick up 2 and a fresh set of downs for the Bengals. Joe Burrow now just 16 of 26 for 130 yards. And 1 interception off the deflected pass in the first half. As the Ravens defense has had all the answers, and Burrow.
Yes, sack! Yes! No, I get it, bro. You want it, but to me, you know what I'm saying, like I said before,
So Travis Jones,
they're playing good this game.
What a piece he's become for this
But
Ravens defense.
Well, there's no doubt. And their coordinator, Zach Orr, has to be extremely pleased with the way his defense is playing. You know, that back 7, they are a force. They are taking everything intermediate and deep away from Burrow. They're forcing checkdowns, and this front is playing as good of a game as I've seen from them this season.
Jamar Chase going to make the catch here on a 2nd and 15. Nate Wiggins will be credited with the tackle, so they get 8 of those yards back. But boy, you're right. This Ravens defense with Orr, they have made all the right calls in a game that they just have to have here as we play early stages, 4th quarter.
Well, I asked him what the key to this game was, and certainly trying to limit what Burrow and Chase can do in the passing game. But he said we have to knock out the run game so we can get to good 3rd down distances. And today they've done that. The Bengals are...
Man, come on now. This is getting ridiculous. ridiculous, man.
What they did on third down last week against the Bills. Burrow barely gets
Almost
getting
hit.
under pressure, looking for Chase. And once again, Burrow knew he was going to get heavy pressure from Draymond Jones.
No, Jones, don't be down, please.
Mims is late to get to his feet. Their prize rookie right tackle. Trying to put some weight on that right leg, it looks like.
Jones just coming over here with speed. You know, both the tackles here for the Cincinnati Bengals have really had a tough time with this edge pressure. And this is a place where, you know, they've struggled rushing the passer this season. You know, coming into this game, you know, Draymond Jones coming in with 6 sacks.
What do you mean a push off? Who cheating now?
Green, the rookie, with 2.5. They just haven't been able to generate a lot of pressure off of the edge this season. But today, really rushing the passer as good as they have against these tackles for Cincinnati.
It looks like Draymond Jones is limping his way off the field as well. Guy who's been with this Ravens team just over a month since that trade from Tennessee early part of November. Meanwhile, Mims barely is able to put any weight on that leg. Looks like Cody Ford is going to come in now for Mims. 60-year backup offensive lineman. Just a couple of minutes after we watched Samaje Perine have to be helped into the medical tent. As that injury list now starting to pile up for Zach Taylor's Bengals.
What do you mean they're hurt? Oh, God.
So Cody Ford, a guy who's played a lot of football now, Summons. As he will slot himself in at that right tackle spot. So second, fourth down conversion attempt on this drive. 4th and 7. Burrow delivers, completes. Chase trying to break free. Chase inside Ravens territory, trying to breathe some life into this Bengals offense. Boy, he beat Wiggins on that play. And Chase letting him hear about it. He picks up 26.
Joe Burrow signals to max protection, knowing that now he's only going to have a 3-man route. So the middle of the field,
I love how they're allowed, like, Chase is allowed to,
But what do? You go to somebody that you can trust is going to win those one-on-one matchups. Chase against Wiggins, and like he does against so many different corners, Chase is able to win that key 4th down.
Good after a slow start.
man pushed off with 2 hands.
Catches 114 yards. How much does he have left in the tank? Burrow evades. Throws. And that is caught on a comebacker. It's Tinsley. And suddenly the Bengals on the move. A pickup of 17 and another Cincy first down.
I think the Bengals really have to be careful over there at that right tackle spot and make sure they give Joe Burrow a little bit of protection, because there's been some pressure coming off of that right side with Amarius Mims on the sideline.
Nice to the commentator glazing Joe and Jamar Chase. I know.
We've already seen Teddy Buchanan, their highly touted rookie linebacker.
Bills are in the lead.
In this game in the first half.
28-24.
And now Marlon Humphrey has been such a huge player for this defense over the years.
And I don't believe Awuzie, he also left the game. I don't believe that he is back.
Aditi just telling us a couple minutes ago, Awuzie has been downgraded to out. And so these athletic trainers have been busy onto the field now, tending to Marlon Humphrey. We'll step aside.
All right, I need the nigga to come on, Pat. I need to pick Patriots. I need to pick. Bro. I know they're winning all 3, but I'm like, man. Teams get complacent, bro. When you get up, you got to keep playing. If you're not up by 50, there's no reason for you to just be like, we about to win, they ain't coming back. There's no reason to have that energy. There's none. There's none. Absolutely none. It's over. Oh my God, Ravens, man. Cook has been red hot. They got Josh Allen with 3 touchdown passes. Listen, man. I need the Ravens to win. I need the Miami Dolphins to put in work. That's what I need. Yeah. Cook is disgusting. Pass game, run game, whatever you want. He'll give. Patriots are up 31-28. Patriots just scored 31-28. Patriots just scored. It's 31-28. Yeah. Yeah. T. Henderson has 13 carries for 143 yards and 2 touchdowns. All right, we're back.
Able to come off the field in his own power. Try to get an update on him quickly.
Patriots are back in the lead.
First and 10. We hit the 11-minute mark now left in regulation. As they try to work quickly here down 3 scores. Burrow, the hit on the release, somehow gets it out to Brown just in the nick of time. As Chase Brown getting it down close to the 25 of the Ravens. Wiggins and Hamilton.
Michael Aikens, let's go! Wonder Friends, oh! Shout out to you, bro. Yeah! Oh!
With Demarius Mims on the sideline, and there's been steady pressure coming off of that right side. And
let's
you
go!
Can't really ask Burrow to get the ball out of his hands any more quickly than he did on that play.
Exactly. Only the Ravens are going super conservative.
Burrow on 2nd and 6, a little bit low. It's complete. As Tanner Hudson's starting to get a little busy. And on 2nd and 6, they pick up.
Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, on that last play, they moved Jamar Chase over to that right side.
Eagles are beating the Raiders 31-0.
So you got Nate Wiggins, who is playing to the offensive.
Texans are up 33-14. Chargers took back the lead 16-13 over the Chiefs.
Inside the numbers. So I would advise the Ravens to make sure you shade your safety to that side.
Can they adjust Burrow working quickly over the middle? Gets it to Chase Brown. There's a penalty flag thrown towards the far sideline. And what's the call here from
Bears are beating the Browns 28-3.
It's a pickup of 8.
Offside. Defense number 41 was in the neutral zone at the snap. The penalty is declined, and it brings up 2nd down.
All right, so they will decline the penalty after that pass completion. Meantime, busy day. NFL Today update, Adam Shine.
Spiro, Arch, after the Bills finally took the lead. Take a look at this. Travion Henderson, are you kidding me? Ensuing drive, first play, 65 yards to the house. Back to you.
Well, what a crazy game down the stretch between those two, fighting for the AFC East crown. Brown taking on all comers, and did he get it with that second push? Line the game, the Ravens 8. See where the officials mark it, and now they.
Yeah, I know, Jay. They called back up that lead quick.
So Cincinnati, they've had it 3 times inside the Baltimore 35. This is the 4th. And Archer still.
Jaguars are beating the Jets 41-13, bro.
That's a full-strength Baltimore secondary. Now you're down your top 2, or your 2 of your 3 corners in that secondary, and your linebacker in Buchanan. And so right now, Burrow.
Trevor Lawrence is 19-30 for 285, 4 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown.
Burrow completes over the middle. This is Chase. And Jamar Chase hits the century mark.
And he leads the league in rushing yards on top of his team.
3rd straight year.
Nasty.
As his remarkable career continues, he began the day 3rd in the NFL in catches. Remember the Triple Crown winner last season, 2nd and goal.
Hub almost got cooked.
I would put in
We're gonna see.
Category of guys I would not want to cover for 500, Alex.
Can he and Burrow find some late game magic against the Ravens defense that's been so good? We hit the 8-minute mark left. Precious time coming off the clock for Cincinnati. And now the officials.
Pick 6? What? Oh, I can't wait to see this, bro. Who picked it? Who picked it?
Offense number 75. 5-yard penalty.
Who picked it?
That's Orlando Brown. By the way, Didi telling us Marlon Humphrey dealing with a knee injury. His return was questionable, and now Humphrey is actually back onto the field for the Ravens. So they looked at that knee quickly. Another look here at the penalty. A little premature was Brown. There's Marlon Humphrey. Good to see back on to the field for this Ravens defense.
Last week, Gesicki was a guy at tight end that really showed up for Cincinnati. He only has 2 targets with 1 catch in this one, but that's somebody you have to watch.
Burrow looking right. That corner of the end zone. Incomplete.
Thank God.
Tinsley, but Burrow gave him a shot. Humphrey was there for the Ravens, and it's going to be 3rd and goal.
Boy, and he had it too, and just he had it pinned up against his chest, and then right when he hits the ground, just doesn't have both hands firmly on that football, and a missed opportunity right there for Tinsley.
Tinsley stepping into a bigger role today with the absence of T. Higgins. The guy who entered the day just 7 catches, 2 of which have been touchdowns. Boy, did they desperately need that play right there. 3rd and goal.
Burrow is not shy to throw it to anybody who is in one-on-one situation.
Burrow then kind of stumbles, and he's intercepted. Picked off by Van Noy.
Go, go, go! 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 Yeah! Let's go!
This is such a good play. Such a good play from Kyle Van Noy, who draws the protection to him so that he could free up.
Is it fun, Joe? How is it fun, Joe Burrow? Are you having fun? Does it feel like Chuck E. Cheese? That I be so bad in the bomb, and I be drinking let me walk, and the dick, and the bomb. Yes! Yes!
Then they hand off. Again, 13 games since then.
Bengal fans is real quiet.
And so a 16-play
Real quiet.
drive ends in disaster.
Watch Van Noy as he engages the left guard, Fairchild.
Real quiet.
He can't get there fast enough to pick up Tavius Robinson.
Real quiet.
And Burrow doesn't realize that Van Noy, after he engages in that block, drops back into that passing window, tries to dump it off, and he is right there. And Gilman finishing off what I think has been a great day playing safety. Takes the handoff and goes the distance.
And boy, were they singing Alohi Gilman's praises. The addition that he's been, some of the stuff he's taken off the plate of a battling Kyle Hamilton. And meantime, Kyle Van Noy, what a play for this Ravens defense.
Let's go.
I can't believe the Bengals, again, we saw that last graphic. 4th different time they've had the ball inside of the Ravens 35. And they've come away without any points. Just amazing work by this Baltimore defense.
This is a great day. I mean, this defense in all phases, all levels.
Man, I can't lie, man. Who they? Who they?
And this pass rush that's been criticized quite a bit this season has come to life against Cincinnati.
Brooks is going to play it inside the 10. Diagonally across the field, and he's going to be just shy of the 30. Good special teams tackle by Trenton Simpson. Well, the fun just getting started. Coming up next, game 2 of our...
Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Hey, man, who they? Who they? You know Ocho Cinco's sick right now, bro. You know he's sick right now, bro. He is sick. Oh, my God, you know he's sick. You know he's sick right now, bro. Burrow look like he don't want to be out there no more.
What a remarkable athletic feat. Anytime Joe Burrow
we back.
Yes,
2nd and 3.
The injuries. Can he keep himself physically healthy moving forward? But you got a guy of this caliber in the prime of his career. Cincinnati, very likely he is going to be mathematically eliminated from playoff contention as the frustration just continues to mount for Burrow.
You didn't get it.
Organization.
That's 3rd and 1.
As good as he's played, last week, he doesn't have many multi-interception games. And you thought maybe last week was an aberration. Today, again, 2 interceptions in this one. And as good as he is, and at the top of his game that he is, he just hasn't had any answers to this defense. They have been one step ahead of him all day long and have put together a brilliant game in that side of the ball.
Chase Brown's going to run for the first down.
Oh, I did call a score by the defense. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nice.
About his input and how confident he feels talking to the front office and ownership. He said, I feel like my voice is heard and my input is taken into consideration. But he also said, do I want to be the scout that vets players?
We need to throw another pick.
Absolutely.
James Cook is disgusting, bro. He's been the best running back this season. No, second best running back because what's the name of the coach been the first? But he's been a top 2 running back all season.
General manager of the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, it's going to be the 3rd straight year, Didi, that they're going to miss the playoffs here. It looks like they're going to hand off here. And pick up some yardage on 2nd down. But again, a guy of his caliber in the prime years of his career, missing the playoffs for a 3rd straight year. The defensive woes that they have, Arch, it's just frustrating, certainly for this fan base.
Well, that's part of it. And certainly the injuries are something that have taken a toll and have been a big reason why that he has been down a little bit and that they haven't been to the playoffs and that they haven't been able to accomplish their goals. So, being able to stay healthy and be available is one part of it. And the other part is also the entire team and the defense through the last 3 seasons hasn't been able to live up to this.
Almost another. Oh, my God, that was almost an interception. That was almost an interception, bro. That was another interception, bro.
A quarterback of this caliber that doesn't find himself in the playoffs and in AFC championships and in Super Bowls year after year.
Remember they had that magical run to the AFC Championship game 22. Boy, you thought this was an ascending team. But then the next year, Burrow, that wrist injury that cost him a chunk of that next season. They basically
Gibbs is the best. I don't know about the best now there, guy.
A number of significant injuries that Burrow has sustained here over the last couple of years. And up here, so good news that Samaje Perine was able to come back into the game after he had to be helped off the field. And it will be 4th and 3.
And not to mention, it would certainly help if you're able to get the 3 highest paid guys on your offense, Burrow, Chase, and Higgins, on the field at the same time, more than 30% of the time, because that certainly is a big part of it. But there's a lot of holes and a lot of things that have to be fixed here in Cincinnati for them to get back to playing in Super Bowls.
So clock running down to the final 4 minutes. And the Ravens, business-like, knew they had to get here, get a win as Chase makes the catch here to keep the Cincinnati drive.
That the catch?
In front of Nate Wiggins. And it's going to be a first down Cincinnati, a pickup of 12.
Well, he's gotten his catches and he's gotten his yards, but this secondary really hasn't been able to
4th and 1.
allow him to make those big plays down the field. They have been great tacklers today. They've eliminated almost all yards after the catch. He had one big catch that went for 34 yards, but outside of that,
you're a Blackburn. It's okay, bro. It's no problem, man. Bye-bye.
You and Arch are discussing how we expect Joe Burrow to be an AFC championship games. But it's interesting, he said to us yesterday, he acknowledges that he hasn't been available 2 of the last 3 years. And he said, if I'm not out there, I can't necessarily complain. And that goes back to what we talked about at the top, adopting additional play styles. Because he said, I've got to find a way to stay on the field.
What makes this extra frustrating, Burrow said, look, it's the best offensive line I've had, best running game we've had, with the potential with Chase Brown turning a corner. But unfortunately, it just hasn't translated to success with Burrow missing most of the season with the toe injury. And you see their record, what they've done since 2020, in the years that Burrow has been healthy. Just a much different story for the Cincinnati team.
Which makes it even more crazy that they didn't make the playoffs last year.
With that frantic push, Burrow was amazing, but just didn't have enough in the end. As Sample makes the catch, working there against Roquan Smith, who makes the tackle.
Well, everybody that wanted Snoop to play, there you go. He in now.
Last week, Arch, how would they put themselves together after such a crushing loss? A game in which they felt like they did enough to win, and boy, did they answer the bell today on the road and in the cold here in Cincinnati.
Well, they physically dominated last week in a lot of ways, and there was a lot of other things that happened in that game that contributed to them losing. Some questionable calls in that game, but I love how they've responded, and John Harbaugh really thought that they would respond well, and so did his defensive coordinator, Zach Orr. They really felt like they were ready to play and make this push in December. And boy, they have played well.
So they stop him on 4th down. It looks like at first glance. And now they officially say Ravens football.
Let's go.
That will officially turn out the lights.
All right, this is out.
Cincinnati Bengals. Zachary Orr smiles down on that Ravens sidelines. And what a performance by him.
The defense played out of their minds today. This is probably the best the defense has played all year. All year. They got pressure with 4. They made plays and the plays were there. This game is over, but who dey?
So Lamar's day officially done. 8 of 12 for $150. A couple of touchdown passes. And that one pick, the only blemish. Keaton Mitchell crosses the 30, gets to the 31-yard line. That'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. All Ravens pitching a shutout here in Cincinnati.
All right, this game is done, guys. Let's go. Who dey? Who dey? Who dey? They were talking real spicy on Twitter, too. Real spicy. So as I'm saying, bro, now you got to sit there with the I didn't get their face. Now you got to sit there with the I didn't get their face. That's on you, man. This game's done. All right, guys, bet. So, guys, look, the defense, let's go back through this because this game is done. Like, it's done. We're not, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know that this game done. Let's go through this real quick, right? Now, shout out to the defense. They played the best game of their career this year. Kenyatta disappear. He ain't gonna come in here. Shout out to Kenyatta, though. Oh, man. Bless me. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man, why I say what I say, man. That junk is crazy. Oh, my gosh. Yep, they're out of the playoffs. They're out of the... Yeah, we're going to check real quick all the other scores, see what's happening. Like I said, Lamar should have had 3 passing touchdowns in this game. Yeah. Wow, Jaguars about to put up 50. Dang. Chargers got the ball. 8 minutes left in their game. They're up 16-13. Texans are up 33-20. Eagles beat them 31-0. Ravens are beating the Bengals 24-0. Commanders are up 29-14, and Browns are down 31-3. Bills are up 35-31. Those shows will have 0. Exactly, Scuba Steve. You should have 0 interceptions. Whose fault was that? Whose fault was that? Exactly. So that's why we trying to tell people. People don't keep it 100. They're like, oh, he had one blemish today. A blemish was not his fault. That's why I keep telling you, like, people just look at the stat shit. It's just crazy to me. That was a really bad pick six he threw. Yeah. And the other interception he threw way, way high. I'm just happy we got this win. Guys, we're back in it. Let's go. If the defense could play like that, we have a shot. Real talk. If the defense could play like that, we have a shot. We definitely have a shot. I'm about to put out a video right now. Another video for the breakdown for the post. And yeah, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. That's an episode of The Wonder King Show. Thank you for all the support, the love, everything else. We had a lot of fun in here. Man, I already know I got to go chop up some of this. Cue the praise music. You know we got you, bro. Yes. Bengal fans were trying to troll me. Ocho was trying to invite Raven fans to witness a loss. And Lamar showed them who's boss. They got tossed. A skunk. 0 on my eyes. Oh my God. Feel alive. Skunk. No punts. Pick 6. Oh no. I bet you want to quit football now. Hallelujah. Talk to God. Pray about it. On your knees like. Whoa. I'm telling you, we're doing it, bro. Woo. How you like me now? Somebody clip that and send it to all the Bengal fans out there. Hootie! Yo! Man, look at here. Y'all gotta take that L. Final score 24-0. Yes, sirree, Bob. Man. I feel good. Ain't God good? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Woo! I try to tell him that we won't stop. King Lee with a $2 donation. Yes. Play the stomp song. Hold on, let me go get it. Oh man, this man want me to bring out the stomp. Best Nation donation. Let me go bring it out before we close out. Let me go find it, because you know I got that Jeopardy in its place right now. Let me go bring it out. Let me go get that stomp. See what I'm trying to tell y'all, man? And they were talking so spicy. I was like, bro, y'all need to chill. You know what I'm saying? We want to see y'all la boot. Got blown out. Now they all quiet. Now they try to talk about Ravens were cheating. Oh, and your man just pushing off all those times and getting it, and they weren't calling it. Yeah, all right. Okay. Yo, I try to tell y'all. Try to tell them that we won't stop. Try to tell them that we won't stop. Big Zero. Yo, skunked them. Forget a goose egg. We gave him an ostrich egg. Big O Zero. Big O. Oh, so big, look like Sonic rings. Oh my gosh. I love it, God. I love it. Yo, Jared with a $2 donation. Yes! Nitro, Ryan Clark might call in sick, you know he will. Joe Burrow's looking in his eyes. Joe Burrow is looking in his eyes. Yo, Jared, go on Twitter and send me the clip where he said that, please. Send me that clip, because I'm about to clip that up to a mean short. Please, Jared, if you are watching this right now, clip that part of him saying Joe Burrow don't die a lot, and I'm going to clip it all up with him getting skunked and quitting on the sideline, all right? Thank you for that. If you send it to me on Twitter. King Lee with a $2 donation. Yes! Thank you to Stomp. You know we bring out that Stomp. Bro, it's nasty, bro. Nasty. Skunked them. Thank you, Jared. Thank you. Even if you got to screen record it and send it to me. Screen record it and send it to me. Either way, I'm getting that, man. Either way, I need that because I'm going to clip it. Ryan Clark getting this work. He don't get this work. But guys, have a wonderful day. Be blessed. I'm going to go spend some time with the family. I'm going to go do a quick vid. Post that real quick and then I'm out. Okay, guys? But like I said, that's another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Please remember to like, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, guys. If you have not already part of the team, it's free to subscribe. It costs you nothing. Subscribe, like. If you want to, be a part of the membership, there's that too. Also, check out the Wunderkind Morning Show. We'll be live tomorrow morning from the Wunderkind Morning Show. Okay, guys? In the description of this video, you'll see it. All right? But guys, have a blessed day. Stay up. Stay ready. And guess what? Favorite 2 words of the day. Who dey?